Hello, and welcome to a very special edition of OnPoint, the gaming podcast. This is going to be Doodle's birthday special. Tomorrow is Doodle's birthday. We are not going to be going live tomorrow, so we are celebrating today with all of you, our YouTube fan. We appreciate all of you for rocking with us. So obviously you see the very lovely and beautiful Doodle right there. Thank you so much,
What's
my
up,
baby girl.
everybody? Thank you so much for coming out and rocking out with us on my birthday.
Absolutely. But as you can see, we have a very special guest
Yes.
who was cool enough to come rock with us on the Doodles birthday special. The homie, King David, my man. Thank you, my brother, for being here, man. We
Thank you
appreciate you,
so
homie.
much. This is like the best. This is amazing for my birthday. I'm so grateful that you are coming through and hanging out with us. Thank you.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. CMoney and I was talking about some other stuff, and he was like, "Yo, Doodle's birthday's on Thursday." And he's like, "Yo, would you come through?" And I'm like, "Okay, Wednesday or Thursday?" Because I'm texting him. It's like late night, I work at night. So he's like, "Yeah, Wednesday." I'm like, "All right, yeah, I'll be there." I have absolutely zero problems. I was talking to Cog this morning, and he was like, "Yo, I was on. You was right. The show is dope." I was like, "I told you." He said, "It goes long, but I didn't feel it." I said, "I know." I said, "'Cause I think chill like that." And he thought that, well, y'all explained to him that today's show ain't a show where I'm gonna do the questions and stuff. Because he was fearful that I'll beat him because he beat me by one. Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know if you knew. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah. He was pumped.
Yeah,
He was pumped about that.
He was very pumped. He got gassed up at the end. He was super pumped. He was like, "Yeah."
as long as he beats me, he don't care about it.
And he was like,
"Yep, that's it. That was the victory for him."
He's like, I don't care about getting the championship. As long as I beat that guy, I'm good. But I wanted to say, happy birthday. Many more birthdays, and y'all to do it up. And I like I said, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I was upset that I had to miss the last block party, because I forgot what the hell happened. Something transpired that I wasn't able to show up to the last
ruining things.
No, I don't care about them dudes.
State of play. No, it was the state of play. They came in and they
put their state of play
on our show. They sabotaged us, bro. Fucking ponies. They coming out. They don't care where they hit us.
And it was a whack show too. It was a whack show too.
It was a whack show.
It was the fall. I wish they would have put Rebirth on that show, and it would have bumped the show up. But for the life of me, I don't know why they put Rebirth in their own show. And somebody went at me in my comments and was like, but Starfield had their own show. Okay. First of all, I wasn't talking about Starfield, but okay, since you want to pull Starfield out your behind, like they always do, they always want to yank it out when they got something to say. I didn't expect Xbox to have a separate show for Starfield when they showed it inside their showcase. People forget they showed it there, and then they went on and showed more of it in a separate showcase. I didn't watch the separate showcase. I didn't care about it. I already saw it where you presented it here. And this is what I wanted them to give the option to the PlayStation fan. Put the direct, whatever that thing was, the state of play, put that game inside with the other games, and everybody that made the time to see it then, who couldn't make the time to see it the following week, saw it, right? And then you can go deep dive on it later. But everybody expects me to like put apples against oranges. What they fail to realize is I have every PlayStation thing, everything. Ever since they was conceived, I've been following them, purchased them, everything. The problem is I prefer Xbox. And that breaks your little pony's heart. Your little pony.
Y'all rocking the same chains, bro?
Exactly. That's what we do.
That's how we do, baby. That's how we do. You know what I'm saying?
You rocking that chain right there. See? Y'all matching. This is mine. What happened?
I told you,
put some on.
the team.
You got to jump on, baby.
I gotta get a longer chain like King's. That shit's like a booty choker for me.
Yeah. It's, it's
Dead doesn't work. It doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these dudes they don't understand. You can have a preference in this. Now, when I want y'all to become an app, hell yeah, I want y'all to become an app. But Microsoft wants y'all to stick around because they want to bleed you dry. I feel that. It's like having the kill order. You got the prey right there, and then you get the call. Stand down, don't kill him. You know, we can extract information from him.
Dude, we're ready to go all the way. Take these ponies out. We are sick of their crap. Listen, they're just upset that they ain't got King over on their side. But listen, we have choices, right? And we prefer Xbox. And they seem to not understand the fact that I got a PlayStation rocking back there, and they can't get it through their mind that the reason why I can't talk the way I talk about PlayStation is because I've experienced their games. And so I have a say. I get to choose what works best for me and what I prefer. It's not knocking because we love gaming. That's why we do this. That's why we take the time to come out here and talk about it and be a part of the movement. And we don't need to choose a platform, but we can have a preferred platform. And when it comes to Phil and the crew, listen, the way this was made into a mess, but the way that they go ahead and deal with their consumers, I mean, I that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
All right, well, we're gonna jump into all the goodness. All right, the goodness is gonna go down, but
I knew they was finished playing this when they started bothering me. 4 hours after you got it, you was like, man, I wonder what King doing.
The thirst is real, baby.
Hell yeah.
Thirst is real.
Oh shit!
Listen, what we do, we thank them for promoting and getting us out there. That's what they do. They take the hours to come and watch our shows.
Yes,
it's like, damn, y'all got nothing else to do.
I love it. I love they in the comments. Yo, I just had this one Erica for the win. She just did a lovely, just did a lovely video. I appreciate you, mama. Hopefully I sell more shirts because of you. Because what you did was you put me in your video, and I'm saying this, and I grew up with these rules. If I don't have a hater every second, I must be doing something wrong. And I need more of you. So I encourage each and every last one of y'all that have a camera, that have a microphone, that has some editing skills. Put me in all of your videos. Put me in your thumbnails. Put me in the title. Link me. Don't block me because I'll share it out. I want you to do this because this way I know how to treat you when I see you.
There you go.
This is the thing. They block because they're afraid. They can't take it. They can't take it back. All they do is talk shit, and then they're like, all right, I'm going to run away. Like, come on, bro. You kidding me?
Take it.
Yeah.
Take it. Let's get it.
They wildin'. They wildin'. All right. Before we hop in, though, we do got.
Sorry, C. All right, we're pumped.
I want to take out my Grogu too. I got my Grogu too. Go ahead. Let me take out my Grogu.
So first of all, thank you all for rocking with us, man.
Thank you so much.
We do appreciate you again. It's our Doodle's birthday, so thank you all for being here. I do want to shout out all the messages, man. People are in the chat. Thank you all for being here, and you guys are rocking with us. You got the homie Fark you saying happy birthday to the lovely Doodle.
Thank you,
Shout out to the best couple on YouTube, man. Appreciate you, man.
We love you,
Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you so much. Saying happy birthday, Doodles. You got RSJ fan Becca was good, homie. Happy birthday, Doodle. You got Quick Draw Canuck, the homie. Happy birthday. There you go. Look at them, family. They match it. They got the same chain. They got the same Yodas.
We rocking out, baby.
Come on, man. Gonna have to get a Grogu behind me.
Join us now. See, all right, you ain't about it, and we good. We good.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you, baby.
Ozzy fan says, I have a doctor's appointment at 1, but happy birthday, Doodle. I
Oh.
will catch what I can when I get back. Just wanted to throw a
Thank
big
you,
happy
baby.
birthday to you.
Thank you
Man,
so
appreciate
much.
you, brother. Thank you so much. The homie Adidas 20. What's up, fam? Thank you
Hi,
so much,
homie. Thank
brother,
you
for
so
being here.
much.
And thank you so much for that $20 super chat. Says, happy birthday, Doodle. Have a Vegas party at home, baby. Oh, yes.
Let's go.
That's the
Let's
plan,
go. What happens
indeed.
on my birthday stays there, baby. We're gonna get nasty.
Woohoo! Slow it down, baby. Oh my God.
I'm getting nervous. He's
I'm
like,
ready.
oh, what's coming my way?
I'm excited.
He said, I
Breezy,
took my blue chew. I'm good.
That's hilarious. Breezy was good, man. Says happy blessed day.
Thank you, baby.
Man.
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
The homie Ray.
Ray, what's good?
Oh, he's gonna be coming by on Friday, man. And Friday's
Thank
gonna be
you.
wild. So thank you, brother, for being here. Thank you so much. A happy B-Day to
Thank you,
Doodle. Thank you
baby.
so much. You got the homie John Bond Zombie. Happy B-Day. We
Thank you,
appreciate you, man.
love.
Thank you so much. Illegal Dad. Happy birthday, Doodle. Man, that's so dope, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
He ranks
Aw.
happy birthday with a whole
You
bunch of
guys
dope
are
ass emojis.
amazing.
Oop,
Thank
already
you.
did that one. Let's go back. Already did that one. Let's
Thank
go
you,
back. The
baby.
homie Big Boy Mike in the
Woo!
building. Thank you, brother, with the happy birthday, Doodle. That's dope, man.
Thank you, fam. Thank you so much.
Cracker Jacks. That's right. I remember you almost had me when I looked at it with the French stuff. And I remember that you're like, that's just supposed to be Cracker Jack. So happy birthday, Doodle. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you, baby.
Oh, I didn't click it. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, love.
You have Adidas 20 back to back, my brother.
Thank
With that
you.
$5 super chat says, oh shit, the king.
The
The
king's in
king
the
is in the
house.
building.
Let's go.
Yo,
Yeah,
he won
man.
a statue from me. He won the Black
I saw
Panther
it.
statue. Yeah.
That was
That was
fire.
dope. I saw it. That was dope. The homie Sir X-Men. Thank you, bro.
Thank you,
Thank you,
baby.
brother, for being here. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you so
Says,
much.
yo, go shout out. Is your birthday.
Let's
Go to
go.
party like it's your birthday. Enjoy your birthday and enjoy Halo Season 2 tomorrow.
Woo! Oh my God, what a freaking gift. I'm so pumped. I love the show. King, are you digging the show?
Yes, I am. The only
Let's
thing I'm
go.
not digging is Master Cheeks. I don't like that. I don't want to see that. But so far,
Listen.
from what I heard, Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 84. So that's what's up.
Yeah, they're doing all the right moves, man.
Yo.
Listen, they set the groundwork season 1.
Yeah.
Right? Now they get into it. I'm ready. You saw
I'm
that
so
shit where he
excited.
do the Halo Infinite the
Yes.
grapple. Come on, man.
Well, what I liked about the first season, it was dated, and because Showtime shot it, and Paramount took it off the shelf and put it out. That show was old. Now the season 2, that's updated stuff. Everything is really good. So hopefully the CGI is way better than the first one. I thought the CGI was spotty in spots. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I just love Halo. That's first season for me. I was just like, I love it. Master Cheeks, look at him. He getting some ass. Woo! Good job, bro. I'm glad to see it. I'm happy to know that my boy's out there getting it when he can. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to see his cheeks though. That's the only thing. I can hear about it, talk about it in a book, but don't show me your cheeks, bro.
Oh man, that's hilarious. The homie Fontus Archer,
Thank
thanks,
you,
man.
baby.
Happy birthday to Doodle. Appreciate you, bro. King Webb with the happy birthday, man.
Thank you guys
Appreciate
for
you.
coming through.
Duke Togo. Appreciate you, man.
What is up, baby?
Happy birthday, Doodle. Doody? I think you said Doody. That's some new shit right there. J-Mo Money says, here's a sub for your birthday, Doodle.
Thank you, baby.
Homie.
Thank you for rocking
Thanks,
out
man.
with us. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Oh, the homie Big Boy Mike in the building. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat, man. Says happy 25th birthday, Doodle.
Wink face, like
you are blessed.
Give me 1 second, I'll be
With
right
many
back.
more. Listen.
Thank you, fam.
She might as
Listen,
well
he
be
knows.
25, you know what I'm saying?
He knows.
She
I'm
might
20. I'm 25.
well. Absolutely.
Listen.
Absolutely. Jonathan Cox with the happy birthday doodle. Thank you, man.
Thank you,
Appreciate you.
baby.
The homie Chris Lee with the happy
Oh,
birthday
thank you,
doodle, man. We
love.
appreciate you. The homie Bunty
Oh,
using that
Bunty.
member chat, man. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Say happy birthday doodle. Listen, thank you guys.
You
We
guys are
appreciate you all.
amazing. I appreciate all the love. Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Absolutely. Yeah, we do appreciate it. There's so many. You got FarQ, you got Wilfrey, you got Chris H, Ryu Art Gaming, Matt Moss, Power Boss, Legendary Yobi,
Oh, that's my
Frank
guy.
Vargas, Amit Kumar, Eddie Rodriguez, Maurice Branch, Mitchie Poo, Twittery Snake,
Thank
Silent
you,
Cypher,
guys.
General Spartan, all saying happy birthday. We appreciate you
Thank
guys
you
so
guys
much.
so much.
Oh, Silent Cypher back. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that
Thank
$5
you,
super chat.
love.
Says good after CMoney. Good afternoon, CMoney. Happy early birthday, Doodle. Hope
Thank
you
you,
have an
baby.
awesome day. Cheers, King. Great to see you on the show today. The legend.
Let's go.
Legend is
He ain't
real.
lying.
Legend is real. Thank you again, brother. Appreciate that. Fiend Anne-Marie, welcome.
Oh, she is so
Yeah,
cool.
baby.
She
Right?
is super cool.
I love her.
Thank you so much for that £2 super chat. Appreciate you. Says the king in the house with C
Yes.
and Doodle.
Let's go.
PNL fam. That's right, man. That's dope. Appreciate you. The homie Suicide Kings with that member chat.
What's
Thank you,
up,
brother. Says
baby?
King. Doodle might need a field promotion. You might have to make her a captain. By the way, how see money get up in the club without Doodle? I don't. That's just the facts, right? Let's just call it what it is. Ain't nobody confused here. Ain't nobody confused here. You got the homie JD Gamer. Appreciate you, homie.
Baby, thank
you so much for that $20 super chat. Says happy birthday, Doodle.
25th birthday.
The 20th. All right, homie, what they saying is different.
I'll grab onto that one. All right.
Oh man, appreciate you. The homie Bunty, thank you so much, fam.
Oh,
with that
baby,
$20 super
thank
chat.
you,
Says
thank
enough
you.
respect, King. I was holding the line with you, brother. And Doodle, have a couple off Red Stripes beer with CMoney on me. Have a great day.
Let's
Bunty,
go,
man.
baby.
Appreciate you, fam. Thank you so very much, bro. The homie Sir X-Men, thank you so much, brother, for that $5 super chat. Says
Thank you, baby.
the people that created this mess about their games coming to PlayStation, fill in the bag laughing. What are you smoking? He's going to say Xbox only. Yo, that's what we're feeling, man. That's where there was a lot of doom and glooming.
They got on that pony powder, baby.
They did get on
once
the pony
that
powder.
pony powder gets a grip of you, it's hard to get out of it. That's what happened.
Facts. Yeah, no, listen, you could see it. They were just somebody slipped on the pony powder. It's the only thing that makes sense.
It's the only thing.
It's the only thing that makes sense. And
listen, they toss a grenade, and then they're like, you know what, guys, calm down.
They saw mad people just end their shit, just out jumping out windows. Everybody's gone. The house is on fire. Get out, everybody! Smashing their Xboxes, all this shit, and then it's like, actually,
it ain't that bad.
I don't think it's gonna be bad at all. It's actually probably gonna be good news.
Done this to you guys. That's what they're saying now.
Blame Xbox for this. Blame Xbox because somebody leaked. I don't know, man. I don't know. The homie Drawn TJ, man. Thank you, my brother, for being here.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you so much. $2 super chat says happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you,
Hi,
fam.
Money and King David. Thanks, fam. Appreciate you, brother. The homie JD Gamer with that $2 super chat says pathetic port begging ponies got no games.
No
PlayStation 6. We riding that out, baby, because that's just what it is. They, no matter what news, they still got no games. And listen, I know Final Fantasy Rebirth is coming out. People pump for that. Listen, I couldn't even be bothered to watch the stream.
You know what's funny? He grabbed the phone to go check it out, and he's like, I can't even do this. I'm not even gonna pretend. He just put that shit away. He was like, I can't
give a shit about that game. Listen,
it comes to Xbox.
It comes to Xbox later in life. I'll make some time. I got plenty of other shit to be playing.
Well, 5/29/24.
There you go.
Keep your eyes looked out. Like dudes don't read anymore. It told you exclusivity is over at this date. So okay, I can wait. And people like, King, you're lying. I don't see any facts. Sony gave you the facts. What the hell are you talking about?
They don't listen to Sony's
They don't
facts.
listen to shit. They don't listen to
They
anything.
do the inverse. They
Yeah.
think Sony lies about all the truth they say, but when Sony tells lies, they think they're the truth. You know what I'm saying? So they
Listen.
ass backwards. This is what ponies do, bro.
Hey,
You
listen,
saw that image when they walk that pony walking backwards, right?
Yeah.
You know you seen that GIF.
Yes.
You always
Yeah.
see that's real life footage of them every day, bro. This
All
is
day.
where they
Every
exist,
day.
man.
It's so sad that okay, so what? That's not your first party studio. It don't even damn it matter. Right? It's
It
a
don't.
third party developer. So why are you acting so possessive over something that you don't own? Go claim Bungie. You can't because she for the streets. So like what is it? And then they're gonna sit there, they're gonna tell me, yo, King, but ABK is for the streets. Yeah, when you purchase a third party developer, you're gonna get some stink on you, right? You purchase the biggest. What do you expect for them? The whole business model is to be third party. No, what Microsoft expected was to extrapolate some first party stuff that we can keep for ourselves. I understand how it works. I understand business, but these dudes don't. Like they thought they was getting
Obviously.
Halo.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's wild.
Halo coming to PlayStation 5, yo. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm like,
What
what?
are these?
Yeah, maybe the multiplayer. I don't have no problem with that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's already out there.
I don't have no problem with games of services going to get seen. Like, that's because it can never grow larger than what it is if it stays locked to a walled garden. It has to expound. Now, single player games, now I'm really not about that. Like, I do feel a way when I'm hearing stuff like Hi-Fi Rush or Starfield or something like that. I don't know what your end goal is. So if your end goal is to make cash, of course, that's what they do. But infinitely more, you'll make more cash putting Sea of Thieves over there. Infinitely more, you'll make more cash putting multiplayer Halo over there. Infinitely, you'll make more cash putting any of your other titles that you have that is made to extrapolate money from the consumer over
Especially when PlayStation can't figure out how to make any of this.
That part. What happened to all their games and services? What happened to Concord? For the life
Concord's
of
in the
me,
past, man.
it sucks so bad that they can walk back everything that they said without any repercussions from the media. And it's the media. Don't get it twisted.
Facts.
The media planted all this discussion in our ranks, and they knew who to talk to. Because I had all this information for at least a week and a half.
Yep.
I said nothing.
Respect, man.
Because you know what it is? People think I think Phil is my friend. No, I don't. But I do have friends in the building. And friends is people that you go eat with, you go talk with, you in town. Hey, what's up? That's what friends is. Me and Phil ain't friends. Maybe we'll photo op together. Who does it benefit? It benefits him. It benefits me. I know what a give and give relationship is. You give, I give. That's it. Other than that, we ain't going skiing in Aspen. We ain't like that. Don't act like that. That's not real. But I know if I were to put certain stuff out, it would have hurt some of the people that I really mess with. Right. So I'm just like, nope, I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying that until I know the final. The people that they gave it to, they knew they couldn't hold water, and they knew what they were going to do, and they did it. And I'm like, all you got to do is stand on your own 10. That's your business, not mine. Now you got to deal with the repercussions, because I see people getting dragged all in the street, and it's hilarious. But you can drag me, but I stand on my 10 toes. So I'm not going to go too far. I'm still be dragged right here, but I'm stay here. That's it.
Still gonna get there regardless. Nah, it's you know, I really, Cog was on last night and he said the same thing. We had it for a while and we chose not to, right? Like there's discussions like, no, it's not. Yes, can we put it out and be the first people out there, get that big, short-term bump that people are looking at our stuff. But it's like, what are you doing? What does that do as a person, right? That you saying, I don't care about the people in there that I am cool with, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna just put this out there, blow up your shit. Like, nah, man.
No.
That's dope. That's respect right there.
Yeah, seriously.
That's respect. And honestly, like I know that the way it is that this leak, word on the street is that they planted it, right? They wanted it to go out there to kind of help fight the battle, right? And that's cool, but
So
again, just like you said, yeah, right. But the people who went in, I think there's a different way to do it, right? I think you could put the information out there. You could say, yo, this is what I'm hearing. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't know 100%, but this is what's out there, right? And then let the people do what they do with that, right? But when you're
Jump
putting
off
it out
roof.
there and saying, yo, this is a done this is a
This is
done
happening.
deal.
This is taking place.
Just accept
This
it.
is what they're doing.
Xbox is gone. All their third parties go. I mean, all their games going third party. Gone. Every PlayStation play
Phil
every
is
single
gone.
game. They're getting them before Xbox people. All right, they're getting exclusive on our games. Time exclusive. It's gonna be reverse. We're getting them the year after. We're getting them the year
This
after
was wild.
PlayStation now. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't. You
can't
I
hurt
get
the
it.
brand like that.
You hurting the
man.
brand on purpose.
Come on, man.
Right?
But
Like,
you know what I think. In all honesty, I think it was two different. Well, it's probably multiple leakers, right? Multiple leaks. But from both sides,
Yep.
you have one that's against and Game Pass or whatever, and the other that's for Game Pass. And the way the leaks was put out and to who they were put out to, they were kind of see who would win in the court of public opinion. And y'all guys fall for the banana in the tailpipe all the time. Because if y'all said nothing, did nothing, pushed nothing, nothing would happen. But you did, and they got their answer, and whatever answer it is was done by your own hands. And next week, you will have the answer to what that was. I'm pretty sure people broke friendships, relationships, and everything. Me personally, when I saw a lot of things, it just revealed character of people. And me personally, I will always treat everyone with respect until respect is turns into disrespect, and then I will have to return in kind. That's just how it is. What I saw was the respect that I had for people. Go cry in your pillow.
Yeah.
Go cry in your car.
Yes.
Even the dude that got his chain taken from Debo had enough self-respect to run to his car, and they said he gonna cry in his car, but he wasn't gonna cry in front of them.
Yep.
Facts.
You don't have the respect for yourself or your family or your wife or your kids. Because your kids got to live with daddy on the screen crying, acting stupid.
Yep.
You know, like
Facts.
my kids show my videos.
Yep.
And somebody would say, well, is he like that in real life? Yeah, he's 10 tones down. Is that how he is? Yeah, that's how he is. If he believes in it, he believes in it. That's it. And there's no moving him off that square. The problem with this, I saw so many people that was down when it was good. When it's good and we eating and games is coming out, the moment you hear something different, disgusting.
It was wild, you guys. Let's listen. I understand, but we were all over Twitter. We're like, this one's a bitch ass. That one's another bitch ass. Oh, look at this bitch ass. Let's keep that as a receipt. Like, it's come on, man. Like out there, it's just get some self-control. You should not have made it this big. You did not hear anything from Phil. Nothing came straight from Xbox. And honestly, I feel like this did more damage than good. I understand they freaked out. They put this out there, but putting these freaking rumors out there, and now we looked at the scope of the idea of Halo or Gears or freaking Starfield, Hellblade 2 being on PlayStation. That if they come out here and say Sea of Thieves, Hi-Fi Rush are going to go to PlayStation, we're going to be like, all right, deal. Like, I want my initial reaction it's to give them smoke if they're coming out with this. But it should be my reaction, not a settled reaction from the idea of what they made it into.
That's the biggest thing they did. What they did was they allowed Microsoft to come out as the good guy if they were in fact planning to do all this crazy shit. Because right now, there's no proof. This is just bullshit rumors, and Microsoft gonna come out like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? We ain't doing, we never talked about any of that shit. We're just doing this little thing right here, and that's it. You know what's so stupid? I understand. Listen, oh, let's get ahead of it, right? Let's scream now and cry now, right? No, motherfuckers, don't do that, because guess what? You know what we have proven? You know what we know for a fact? That if Microsoft comes out and officially does something stupid, when we go out there and talk shit about it, they will turn coat and change their fucking direction.
Yep.
Yes.
They did it. They did it when we wanted to, when the price tried to go up. And they didn't even put the price up. It was just for the monthly fucking people. That's it. They that's all they did. But still, boom, we turned this shit around. Gone. Okay, cool. But the biggest one, first of all, understand, deciding to put a game on a system or not is as simple as them saying, okay, fuck it, we won't do it. All right, that's it. That's all they have to do. They just have to say, okay, we won't. Right? That doesn't require them to change anything about their structure or anything. They just have to say, fuck it, we changed our mind. We're not going to put the games out there. These motherfuckers, when Xbox One was announced, they changed their whole game plan for the entire thing, and they fucking put themselves in a shitter because people were crying. They damaged relationship with developers who went all in on the idea that the Kinect was going to be there. Tossed them. They went all in on the idea that the cloud was supposed to be there to help the extra power. Tossed them. They went out there with an inferior box because the plan they had with the cloud went away. So they had to just live their whole generation with the weaker box until they finally did the Series X, the 1X. Right?
Until Phil got in charge and put his 1X.
Exactly. Yeah. But they changed that because we bitch when shit was official.
Yep.
And listen, when we have to bitch, we bitch, because this is the bottom line. We rep for Xbox. We go ahead. We went listening to what Phil has said. We're like, no, he said this, and that. Stand the hell strong, right? But we ain't no pickle riders. So the moment they betray that trust, the moment they try to screw us over, the moment we come out with the damn torches, because we're not stupid.
And we talk about real shit.
You know what?
Not like, oh, we're doing this little thing over here. What? Kill them. Phil, die. No, we agree.
You know what I don't like? Any stand-up man or woman understands. If you have a rumor of your spouse, a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, cheating, you don't act off a rumor.
Yep. Because
you're going to damage the relationship. You must have facts. It must come out. You must have concrete in order to then approach the situation. It's a reason why I sat there and hold my hands, because if you act without evidence, you allow that person to get away. Just like CMoney just said. So now if they come out and be like, yo, so we just going to send Hi-Fi Rush over there and see if Dave's, y'all be like, thank you. Thank you, Microsoft. Thank you.
Exactly.
But if you would have came out with your initial plan and we heard it, then we could fight you. Then you can repeal all of it. But now you're going to settle for whatever the hell they give you, and it's on you for overreacting and acting stupid. Changing your banner,
your
putting
podcast.
Your video.
I'm not Xbox no more. This is the new show.
Yo, I'm Xbox Frontline. It's gonna stay like that. But
baby.
But what you don't understand is I can say Xbox Frontline and do a PlayStation video like I just did yesterday. The problem is y'all are so weak and afraid of being ridiculed, being talked about. I grew up in a project of 10,000 people. I am an only boy, right? I had to fight every day. I used to get snapped on every day. I used to snap back. I used to fight, and I had to make my way through real stuff. You guys get scared over internet crap?
Yep.
Come on, man.
Get the hell out of here. King, this goes back to the same crap that they do, right? They run around clipping us as if that's gonna weaken anything. Yo, this is the shit. The more you give me, the more I'm gonna give you back. So go ahead, do your thing, because you're just gonna spark that fire that is in me, and I'm gonna come for you, motherfucker. That's how we do.
hardcore.
Facts.
And the stand-up ones, y'all just made us stronger. You just made us know who to click up with. Because you look over there, you be like, yeah, he 10 toes down. Yeah, she ain't falling for it. Oh, hell yeah. That team is what's up. All right. So when we go to PAX East, I know who I'm rocking with.
Let's
I
go,
know
baby.
who I'm not rocking with.
Facts.
Like, you won't catch me in a picture. You be like, yo, let's take a picture. Be like, no paparazzi. But you took a picture with so-and-so. Yeah, they 10 toes down. You nasty like that. Your jelly back and your mustard heart might get on my shirt. Can't deal with that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
That's your stain. I ain't gonna let that happen.
Don't do that to
Can't
me,
do that.
bro. We standing together.
You hold your scarlet letter over there.
It's true,
Nah,
yo. It's
man,
true. Let's get to some more homies over here because they've been waiting, man. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you, guys.
The homie Game Shark, man. Thank you so much. Our $5 super
you,
chat says,
baby.
"Happy birthday, Doodle." Whoop whoop.
Thank you. Woo, woo.
All haters and doubters, no crying here.
No crying here, baby.
Bloodbath 2024. Get them, fam.
Let's
Oh,
go.
You know how we do. You know how we do. The homie Ryu R Gaming, thank you, brother, for being here. Thank you so much. Our $2 super chat says they're afraid of Dark Doodle. Play Happy Birthday song. Oh my god, facts, yo.
Dark Doodle.
Yeah, yo, Dark Doodle. I don't know. Have you seen it?
Have you seen Dark Doodle?
Have you seen Dark Doodle? Hold on, let me bring her out real quick. There's your Dark
Hey,
Doodle.
yo!
You like that?
Hey, yo! I'm afraid of Dark Doodle.
No, right? Don't fuck around. All right?
That's a whole different. Usually she's smiling. What the hell?
She comes out sometimes, King.
I
I don't know what to tell
I
you.
know you're Dominican. I understand. I understand.
Now you know. We had to put it in an image. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Show everybody.
For sure. They
Oh,
don't understand.
Facts, yo. Spartan 661, man. Thank you for being here, homie. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank
CMoney,
you.
Doodle King. Talk that shit.
Let's go.
You know how we
Bless
do.
us.
You know it.
You know how we do. The homie John Wolf in the building, man. Thank you
John
so
Wolf,
much for
thank
being
you
here,
so
homie.
that's my
much.
guy.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, thank you for that $2 super chat. Says, hey, happy birthday, Doodle. Hello, King. C-Money. Thank you, brother.
My
Appreciate
fellow
you, my man.
Aquarian.
Bless him.
That's right. John Wolf ain't messing around. The homie JD Gamer. Thank you, my brother, for being here.
Baby.
Thank you for that $2 super chat. Says, where's the club to the head order? Kong must go.
Let's
Facts.
go.
I don't know,
Yes.
man. I think Microsoft is keeping them on a respirator, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna keep it a
pet
buck
now.
with you. I want him dead. I want him dead yesterday.
Microsoft got him running around the backyard. Like,
For real, right?
and stay, he all right. He all right. We
Yeah,
feed him every
all
once in a while. We keep him living. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, give him a high five rush. He'll shut up.
See, look, listen,
Yo.
we laughing about High Five Rush. This is y'all fault for crying so much. We would have been mad about High Five Rush.
Hell
Now we
yeah.
like, all right, let's just keep our halos. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep our
We
shit.
would have raised hell over that shit.
Oh man, that's wild. The homie Draw TJ, thank you, my brother, for being
Thank you,
here.
baby.
Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Says, hey, C-Money and Doodle, we need to play COD Season 2 and Halo Season 6.
Let's go.
Facts.
You know it.
I haven't even gotten a chance to jump into the new Halo shit, man.
I ain't got enough bandwidth for that. Fortnite to the death of me.
Yo,
Oh my goodness.
we
Hold on. We
stay
gotta talk a
Fortnite.
little
We
bit of
stay-
Fortnite because shout out to Big Boy Mike. He sent us a message today.
Ooh.
And C-Money was running around screaming, like, what? And I'm like, what happened, bro?
Yo,
He's like, yo, the Power Rangers
sorry,
are
but that was
coming
my youth. All the Power
to
Rangers.
Fortnite.
Are you dead serious? I got all
Yo,
the
dead
Ninja Turtles.
serious.
I got all the
Yo.
Ninja Turtles.
Yo, I got all the Ninja Turtles. They having the event. They got Shredder coming out. All that shit. That's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Yo,
But
it's gonna be
they
fire.
got Power Rangers coming. Yo, I know it sounds like it's such a bitch ass name, Power Rangers. Why gotta sound like that? But
That's April.
yo, for real.
I
Oh
love
my
it.
god, yo, I saw them all. Yo, he sent me the pictures. They're all there. Oh, wee.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
a
tell me
Fortnite
again.
junkie.
Dude,
I
we
love
get
it. I
all into
freaking love it.
Fortnite just to see what they got in the shop. We don't even
Yeah.
have to play. Be like, yo, check
Let's,
it
let's
out.
check out the
Turn that shit
skins.
on.
Yo, I got a chick skin that I'm chasing. I've been chasing this skin for at least 6 months. Pause.
Tell us.
And she's all right. So she's the thick well, I can say it. She's the thick white girl with the blonde hair, but she has different variations. One, she had a cowboy suit on, but she has an Easter bunny suit and is blue, and she has a little bunny tail on the back. And my boy jumped on and got it. His punk ass could have gifted it to me. He's a sucker and he knows it. He jumped on and got it. And it was I got to wait for this Easter because I'm going to wait. I'm holding my time. And he got it. Every time I jump on Hot Monkey Love him, I want everybody to know what you did to me. Every time he jumps on and I'm playing, he jumps in my party with her doing the dance. With her doing the dance. I'm like, I got you. But I'm chasing that skin. I've been chasing that skin for at least six or 7 months. Probably longer than that.
That's wild.
That's
wild.
Yeah,
we hooked on it.
That's where it's at.
But John
I mean,
TJ,
all of our kids
you
are
part of
too.
the crew?
Like, it's wild.
Are you part of the crew?
What do you mean, that monthly service?
Yeah. Because I'm part of the crew.
I didn't. I was just. It's funny. I was just talking to Dude. I was like, "Yo, we should just have that shit, man. We play this shit nonstop."
Okay, let me tell you why it's beneficial.
All right,
you get your 1,500 V-Bucks back. It's inside the battle pass. You get the battle pass every month, right? So you get the battle pass every month. You get the free stuff every month. You get the 1,500 V-Bucks, and you get extra perks as they drop along. So it's beneficial to me.
All right, we're about to do this then.
Yeah, I think it just makes sense. We play it too much to not do it. And
Yeah,
it's like all the
it's
it's not just
wild.
us, it's because like all the kids are doing it too.
Yep.
Like our little ones, bro. My 4-year-old girl, she's over there.
We're gonna keep some out.
I love that. I love that.
He's like, I got you.
The circle's coming. Like, oh shit. Oh,
Like, talk about passion, yo. They are in it.
Yeah, they don't. They got the hug emoji, so they'd be like, Dad, turn around.
Let me get a hug. Let me get a hug.
Bring it on in. Bring it in.
Nah, we definitely we played a lot.
Yeah.
But draw TJ for sure, man. Hit me up. We'll play some Call of Duty. We'll play some Halo. Gotta get it in. Gotta get it for sure. The homie Silent Cypher. Thank you, brother.
Oh,
so
thank
much,
you.
man.
Oh, that's what's up.
Thank you so much.
What's up, bro? Appreciate you. He went ahead and gifted 5 OnPoint 4 gamer memberships. That shit is way back there, so I would never be able to see who got it. But if you got it, put it in there. Let us know. But do me a favor, all the members who are there right now, put the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Drop it in there. Welcome all of our new members, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Silent Cypher. We appreciate it.
Man.
Thank you.
Thank you, homie. All right, let me go. Wait, where is it? Okay, there we go. Boom. The homie Ultraman. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Says, hey everyone, happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Very
it.
kind of you, man.
You made this so pretty. See, I didn't even bring out my confetti today because I don't want to like mess with the background. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you, guys.
But thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. The homie Big Mix Gaming.
Woo!
Thank you, my brother, for being here.
You, love.
Thank you so much for that $10 super chat. It says, hey, happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you.
To everyone else, hold the.
Tell him.
Should I say it? I should say it. Hold the fucking line, man. Stop being a bitch ass.
Say it with your chest, baby.
I added that. He said, and to the Fugazi as Xbox fans, fuck out of here.
Yes.
Y'all making us look bad.
Get to packing, go kick rocks. We don't want you here. Get to stepping.
Listen, nobody's crying that you leaving.
No.
Just remember.
Ain't nobody gotta miss you.
All right. Ain't nobody
gotta announce it. Just leave.
Yeah, just disappear. Just disappear. And nobody even wonder where you went.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody gonna run around looking for you. Go
Go
get your pony costume. Go gallop your ass up out of here.
I think they already had one.
Facts. The homie Big Boy Mike. Thank you, my brother.
Baby.
We appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that gifted 5 OnPoint 4 gamer memberships. Again, thank you, brother. And thank you to all of you guys for being here. Do me a favor. You know what we got to do.
Let's go.
You know what we got to do.
You know what we got to do.
Fucking welcome to the family emojis for our new members, man. Thank you so much, guys. Again, we don't know who you are because you're too far in there, but just put the message out there. Let us know.
Thank
Let
you,
us
Big
know.
Boy Mike.
We appreciate you, man. Thank you, Big Boy Mike. We appreciate you, homie. The homie Boss Red, man. Thank you so
Thank you,
much for being here,
baby.
brother. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Says happy birthday, Doodle, and shout out to the 3 generals for holding the line.
Let's go.
Facts.
They holding the line, baby. That's it. We don't waver. It's nobody weak over here.
It's
Nobody
not in
weak
my
over
DNA. What is that about?
That's right, baby. Fuck that. The homie Promise Gamer,
Oh,
man. Member
baby,
for 1
thank
month.
you.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Says happy you day birthday, Doodle.
Thank
Enjoy and talk that shit. You know
Yes,
how we do,
oh.
man.
For
You know
real.
how we do. Yo, facts.
What better way to celebrate than to TTS, baby? Especially with all the
Absolutely.
crap going on out there.
Absolutely,
Man.
absolutely. Guys, we're gonna get back to super chat in a little bit. Thank you all so much, man.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate
guys.
you guys. I do want to bring this up, and this has already
Mhm.
kind of been debunked, supposedly, but I mean, at this point, who can we trust to debunk things anymore, right?
Me.
So I don't know, King. I don't know if you saw this, okay,
Yeah.
but this is an ad supposedly from
That's real.
GameStop. All right, yeah. So it says Microsoft Game Pass, right? You seen that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jez came out and said that that is not real.
That is
That
real.
GameStop, well, not that it's not real, but that GameStop made the decision to put that on there. That's not a change to the brand. That Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass are real, are what's going to stay, right? But when I first saw this, and then I saw that rumor that I obviously didn't, put anything, give any merit to, and then you see that random. Why would GameStop
Get involved in this mess.
just decide to one day say, you know what, instead of saying Xbox Game Pass, just say Microsoft Game Pass? Because there's this punk ass rumor over here, but I just putting it out there, right?
Mhm.
This one's supposedly from J-Dub, right? Apparently in his Twitter. Says Satya Nadella to rebrand Xbox to Microsoft Gaming. The brand that we've known for 24 years is out of there. Satya believes in a anywhere and everywhere approach when it comes other than gaming and cloud. Stay tuned for next week's Microsoft business event hosted by Satya. And that's the rumor.
Good. Let it be hosted by Satya. Let Satya go out there and leave Sarah Bond out of it. That was my only thing. Leave her the fuck
Sarah
out
has
of
no
it.
reason to be involved in this shit.
She should never take the slings and arrows for the decisions made by people that is above her pay grade. Let those people that get paid the big bucks go out there and take the rocks too. That's my opinion of it. I know she get paid big bucks too, but this is her first assignment, people, and I don't want this stink to stay on her and travel with her wherever she may go. If she goes someplace or she does something in her tenure that hurts the brand, destroys the brand, then let her wear that. Phil
Facts.
came out there when it was Phil stuff, and Phil sat there and took it, right?
Facts.
So let her get the same level of treatment when it's her stuff. But if this is Tim Stewart, if this is Satya, you get out there and you own it. You don't go on CNBC and get a chance to get all the praise. No, my friend. You're a $3 trillion company. You got it there because you fumbled and bumbled and fell into open AI. We all know that situation. And I know more than you think I know. But you got it. You got it done. And you young Odin. So always respect there because you didn't have to go for the ABK deal. But I understand Microsoft Game Pass. And I want people to wrap their heads around this. Nintendo's not going to take Xbox Game Pass on their platform. Sony would not take Xbox Game Pass on their platform. But when Minecraft loads up, says Microsoft Game Studios, they will take Microsoft. They won't take the brand Xbox. So if you have to take the Xbox off of Game Pass in order to put it in many different places, then do so. And I don't believe GameStop is lying because GameStop doesn't have a horse in the race.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? So GameStop really don't want nothing digital, nothing at all. They would hate Game Pass in any form of fashion. So they would probably white it out, to be honest with you. People have to get their emotions off of certain things.
Yes.
What I don't like is somebody built up Game Pass from the dirt. And I know the people that did it. For you to come in after it's super successful to say, yeah, okay, now what I want to do is I want to put drapes and curtains over here. And I want to, after you done built the house,
Yep.
they come
They're
in.
gonna decorate that shit.
They're gonna decorate the house how they choose to fit, not in your vision, but in their own, only because they have more money, only because they call the shots. I think that's a hard pill to swallow, and I believe that's
I
where
agree.
a lot of the crux of the fight was, in how you're going to come and take away my flowers, but rational thought. And I want you Xbox dudes to be rational thinking and not jumping out the window figuratively. I would hope you won't over no video games. That's what people smashing Xbox stupid stuff. Stupid. I'm not my $500 Xbox. Ain't gonna happen. But Microsoft Game Pass on PlayStation, yeah, that kind of go well. Microsoft Game Pass on that new Switch that's about to launch, yeah, that sound right. You know damn well neither one of them was letting Xbox Game Pass on.
No, they don't want to promote the brand.
So-
See, an
so
Xbox
that's
there would be a
that part.
situation for them. It's kind of like, go ahead, get an Xbox. This is a part of it. A lot of people don't know that, Xbox is responsible for Game Pass. They don't even know that Game Pass exists. And that's the problem that they're having with the advertisement and getting out there.
And
it works even if you even if you take away PlayStation, Nintendo out of the equation, right?
You need them though.
If you got a TV, right?
Yes, with the app.
And you don't have an Xbox, but you have a TV and you join Microsoft game, like you don't have a physical Xbox. What this does to, in my mind, it actually solidifies more the console Xbox existing as its own platform.
Yeah.
Because they are separating the service from it and making it something that the Xbox is still the Xbox, right? The platform is still the Xbox.
The platform is Game Pass.
Is independent of it.
See, you got to really look at it. Well, when I told people before, the consoles are irrelevant. They are just placeholders until they are no longer necessary. We're 1 or 2 generations away from them being no longer necessary. Like, I saw Alex, say when you could play Resident Evil 4 on your phone, these consoles are irrelevant. I told people before I want a PlayStation to become an app. I still do. I want to become an app today. I wish today I wake up and they say it's over. But but I don't want them to go away. It's a difference in what I'm saying. Because that means, and nobody asked me what I think about Microsoft. Yeah, I believe they're going to do the same thing. But I see both of their exit strategies. Their exit strategies is handhelds like Nintendo. Both of them are saying we're going to put out handheld devices coming up next, along with premium hardware. Now, that flies in the face of my no PlayStation 6. Things happen, things change. Never know. Might never happen. But I hope not. But if it does, so what? Anyway, they both have 2 exit strategies.
2%, right?
Yeah, right.
98%, right.
You can take the
Some
2.
shit has to fall into 2%. You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
It's all right.
Never happened. Listen, I saw a lot of things up until it wasn't real, and it's fine. Those 2 exit strategies are perfect to keep their platforms and their apps viable because it keeps their storefront going. It keeps selling software and hardware to individuals that want that. I got a ROG Ally that's more powerful than my Series S. I plug it up to my television. It is as powerful as my X with that external GPU. Blows it out the water. This is what they can do. They don't need to sell you giant hardware, and they want to be flexible for you to take it anywhere. This is the exit strategies. Microsoft is in a unique position to be the number 1 games provider for everyone, with having exclusive titles on their platform to keep that fan base satiated. But if you thought Call of Duty was never showing up on Nintendo, Nintendo got a deal.
Yep,
10
10
years.
year, baby.
Right. So what was in those contracts? We don't know that.
Exactly.
And now it's coming out because people forget they just finished the case. That's a done deal. So now you're having all this confusion because they couldn't make moves while they're still in court. So now court is over. All right, now we got to go acquire something else. You think they want the same level of scrutiny going to get something else if they show that they're not putting games on other things like they said they would?
Mhm.
Good, get Sega. Sega's a third-party developer. Okay, okay. What you gonna do with that? Oh, we're gonna let them do what they do. But their game's gonna go inside Microsoft Game Pass. Oh, okay, cool. All right, let it happen. No 2-year process. You bypass the BS. This is where we're at. But these guys can't wrap their head around it, and they're jumping out the window thinking their situation changes where it doesn't. Your situation actually gets a whole lot better.
Yep.
Facts.
You know,
But
it makes incredible sense because you think of like Apple TV, right?
right.
It's an app. You go ahead, you have it there, you click on it, and boom. Now we've heard about, Game Pass being an app that comes on some
I got it
TVs like
upstairs on mine.
Samsung.
Yeah.
Yes. And so it makes sense to disconnect the two and going ahead and have this everywhere, something that's an option. If we again have it on TVs, it should be everywhere else to maximize the money, the income.
They made
Might as well.
deals
And
with LG, with Samsung, and that
Yep.
has everything to do with their phones and televisions.
I agree. And I think just to be clear, like a rumor about a name change, that don't mean shit to me, right? So I'm not. I don't care. Let's be clear. You said it already, but let's be real. Us Xbox heads did not have a Xbox game studio. It was always Microsoft Game
Yes.
Studio. That's
Exactly.
who made our games.
Yep.
So we're actually just going back to the good old days, baby.
Yes.
Fuck the branding. Let's get Microsoft Game Studios back.
That's where the
because
money's at, baby.
That's where we were at, man. That's where we were at. There was no Xbox Game Studios. There was Microsoft Game Studios. So let's not act like, oh my God, you heard that? You saw that shit that I put up there that he said the brand that we love for 24 years is going away. Come on, man.
You're bugging
Come
out.
on, fam. It was Microsoft Game Studios before it was Xbox Game Studios. All right, let's just be clear.
Yeah, those
but I
$80
love,
billion came from Microsoft,
honestly,
baby.
it does like make so much sense when you like King, you put it out there that way and it instantly just made fucking sense. It's like, yo, he said it. We already knew this, so let's not fucking be bitches about it.
Yeah.
They want Game Pass everywhere. If
Yep.
PlayStation says we'll take that shit, they want it. If Nintendo will take that shit, they want it. And frankly, as an exclusive way, like a way to get exclusives on their system,
Mm-hmm.
if they have to be subscribed to Game Pass to get them,
Mm-hmm.
that changes the narrative, right? Because theoretically speaking, we already know there's no difference from them turning on their PlayStation, seeing the Game Pass icon, clicking it, saying subscribe, than them turning on their TV with no PlayStation, seeing the Xbox, the Game Pass icon, hitting the button and hitting subscribe.
I
Right?
don't think
let's not forget that these
Microsoft has
phones-
a deal with TCL though.
No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna stop.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Let's
But,
not
I
forget
mean-
that these ponies can get on PC and go ahead and get Game Pass anyways.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Like,
So if we're gonna go and make that money, let's really make that money. They do have the boxes out there. And if we
Dude.
can find a way to get all these people that maybe never heard, because these are the
Dude.
casuals, right? We know that it's not the hardcores out there. So the casuals went ahead and they bought the freaking PlayStation. If this makes a lot of sense. And this is the thing.
big deal.
Rumors just put out there bull crap. Oh, they're changing the name. This has substance. So thank you, King.
That I like a lot because again, if this is the way, if this is the answer, this is them saying we got the deals, guys.
Guess what?
Game Pass is everywhere.
Guess
and
what?
now that's what it is. Go
This
ahead.
is how we get that family plan, right? We out here paying for
But
the
Yes.
ultimate.
because you
Only
notice,
for us.
do you notice the family plan disappeared?
Yes, I said this at the end of our last video, right? As
What
I read
if?
Phil's, we talked a whole bunch of shit about everything, and I ended it with Phil's tweet about
He said
next
the
week.
last thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna read this, and then after
And then
that,
once I read it,
Mhm.
I was like, yo, it just kind of came to me. What if this is how they give us the family plan? Can you imagine if the family plan only exists on Xbox? That's the only place you can get the family plan. You have to sign up to your Xbox or whatever it is. And then outside, you could just sign up for Game Pass. I don't know. Maybe
I'm,
that's the way.
that
I'm
would be a
think- I'm
way
think-
to
I'm-
still turn them over.
I'm thinking about two different things, right? So me sitting there watching, yeah, maybe we have the full experience of Game Pass on the Xbox platform. Maybe you
On
need an
Xbox
Xbox
and PC.
Oh yeah, Xbox PC, yeah, of course.
Yep, and TV.
And then PlayStation and Nintendo only get a streaming service
Yes.
of Game Pass. And I forgot who told that to me because we spitball with each other in the backgrounds. We have conversations about things in the background because we come together like collectively, like, what did you hear? What did you know? Stuff like that. Oh yeah, I knew this, I know that. All right, so we put it together. Oh yeah, he did say that. So that kind of works there. And then we hunker down on what could possibly be the answer. We do this all the time without bringing this stuff up because one, we do have a website, but I'm not the dude that want to break news. I think that is an area that is a slippery slope because once you get to the point where you are making news, your morality is going to come into judgment when you start creating news.
Mhm.
When there's a slow week, when you have a dip in pay. And I don't know if a lot of dudes understand how YouTube works because people think I'm making boatloads of bread. No, that's not true.
That's not how YouTube works.
Right, but you got to look at these websites where people have websites and they get information. Those they have ad revenue, they have stuff like that. Now we get ad revenue here, but it's a little bit different with traffic of a website. Traffic of a website is really dictated on how many eyes is going to your website at all times. How much traffic are you going in and out? And if you have the latest, greatest news, that traffic is going to hit your site. That's why IGN, even though to me they're the scummiest, they're one of the best when it comes to getting ad revenue, hiring people, and having clickbait titles. Exactly.
Yeah. The clicking.
We may not like it.
We don't like it, but they know how to run their business to work for them.
That part. So they get this information, they use it. I won't do that. That's going to hurt other people, and that's a slippery slope, and it's going to call my morality into judgment. But at the end of the day, I honestly believe that Microsoft is working an angle to put Microsoft Game Pass on those boxes and not Xbox Game Pass, because I don't think Sony nor Nintendo would ever go for Xbox on their box.
Makes so much sense, dude. And if it's just streaming, because think about it, man, if it's just streaming, now you eliminate having to make ports. There's no port making. You don't spend an extra $1. It costs you $0 extra. You're just getting back.
And if that's my way to get a family plan, listen, get to it.
And again, if they're just streaming, it still puts you in the same position where like the best way to play this game is native.
Yep.
On an Xbox. But subscribe to Game Pass, fam. Again, think about, you can't be mad if they can turn on their PlayStation and put on Game Pass, because those same they could go and just turn on their TV or go on PC and do the same thing, or on their phone.
We're just getting the word out even further. This is pretty genius. This is amazing, and it's an amazing way to go ahead and make those billions back rapidly.
That's
very
smart.
fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's smart,
Very
and
fast.
that doesn't offend me, because that just makes sense. And again, Game Pass, they could already do it, right? So that's not like you can't sit there and try to protect all the streaming. Game Pass cannot be elsewhere. No, because number one, that makes them pay the $17.99.
Yeah,
they got to get Ultimate to get the cloud. right? So they can't just do the $10. They have to have the $18. God damn, that would be dope.
Yes. What I
'Cause
don't, yes, because it's a service. We're
Yeah.
not out
I don't
here
want ports,
putting,
bro.
yes,
I don't
we're
want
not, we
ports.
don't want our freaking games on a PlayStation box. We don't want any of that crap.
We do want them to subscribe to Game Pass, right?
And
We want
continue to
them
feed the
to
beast.
do that.
My thing is, I never truly cared about him having anything, to be honest with you. I don't. Do I want Halo over there? Hell no. Do I want Starfield over there? Hell no. I don't want certain games over there because of the toxic fan base. Dumb dudes. Y'all talked yourself out of games. Oh, we don't want it. It's trash anyway. All right, cool. So don't worry about getting it. And when it shows up, don't buy it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay far away from it, please.
Exactly.
But if they could only get a streaming version that's in the televisions, because you know that's in the televisions, right? It's not a downloadable version. It's a streaming version. If y'all can only get that, I'm happy with that. Yes.
That I would be okay with.
Yes.
That makes sense to me. Now, I do have
1080p.
a little bit of I know.
Y'all like that anyway.
And
1080p.
King, listen, you're right. It's the damn ponies and how far they take things. I had to see this video, and it's like, holy crap, this is the problem. All this stuff came out, and there's this clip of Kratos beating the living shit out of Master Chief. And I just I'm like, yo, what in the hell? Like, it's wild. It's wild the things that they do.
But listen, I have something I'm gonna put up, but first let me get back to our homies who've been
Thank
patiently
you guys
waiting,
so much.
Frank 89, man. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Says happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you.
Oh man, we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. The homie Fee, Marie.
Let's go.
Thank you again, homie. Thank you so much for that £2 super chat. Says addict thrown the towel? Question mark. Arise, Lady Doodle. I think that was a gay act. What's his name? Cog was here yesterday and said that was something that he had set up, and he was like, "Yo, I don't know. They could come at you." He's like, "Nah, they're gonna know I'm good." So I don't know.
I don't think so.
Remember, I'm you can because I saw another tweet.
He's never been team acquisition. Remember, I called him a mustard heart. That's where mustard heart started.
Oh, all right.
So team acquisition. See, what people don't realize is just because we on the same podcast don't mean we have the same thoughts. I'm an Xbox dude. You know, he's square to the death. He don't care where Square's at. You know, Sovereign is PC to the death, and Cog is VR, man. Right? So let's keep it a buck. I mean, he plays all over the place, but he's a VR dude.
Yeah.
People think that just because they think I'm the loudest, which I'm really not, but they maybe so.
Maybe a little bit.
That there's an Xbox podcast. No, that dude ain't gotta believe what I say. He could throw in the towel right now and be like, you know what? To hell with this. I believe you. I truly do.
Well, maybe
you heard it from King. But listen, it's funny. You said I'm the loudest one. It's funny because the ponies clipped us and then they were whining. They're like, she's the loudest one.
Let's see what they clip with this show. We'll see.
Have fun with that.
I know. The homie JD Gamer, man. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you.
Baby.
Appreciate the $2 super chat saying pathetic port begging ponies got no games.
They got no games, baby.
Hey, remember,
the only way to have games is through us. Look at that. Look at where we
be your Lord and Savior.
We the daddy. We the daddy. Call us daddy, bitches.
Come here, son. I'll be the pappy of that there, baby.
Be your baby daddy.
Oh shit. Big Mix Gaming, man. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Says our Xbox exclusives should stay an Xbox exclusive. You don't see the Chiefs letting teams borrow Patrick Mahomes because their team can't build a quarterback. Yo, I mean, I feel that for sure. For sure.
That mentality there is not real. It's just not real. Okay. You can't say I want the ABK deal to happen, but I want all this for me. How the hell are they gonna make their bread? Like, you just stop and think. If you were voting for the acquisition, then you should be okay with multi-plat situation happening. If you were against it, then I'm all for hearing you complain and cry. See, I told you they was going to do this, but let them tell you what games are going. Let it be all those multi-plat games. Doom should be on everybody. You know, Wolfenstein should be on everybody. These are legacy titles that they told you. And if you were paying attention, my stupid ass wasn't paying attention because I just wanted Kong dead. All right, I wanted him dead. I wasn't paying attention. I was killing everybody trying to get to Kong, and then when we got to him, they're like, "Stand down." I'm like, "No." But you got to think they want him alive to keep giving Call of Duty. They're making bread off these dudes. Let us make some bread now. Now it's time to start making those first-party titles that Sony was making with the Call of Duty money. Now, could you imagine what that Call of Duty money does to a nice Halo game that has time? You know, to a nice Gears of War game that has time. You know, let's let that money go right back into the gaming division to make those single player games. I want a Quantum Break 2. I want these games to come back. I want IPs that can live and flourish in the Xbox ecosystem. And let it be if they're going to get a curated version of Game Pass that says Microsoft Game Pass. I don't give a hell about a name switch. Just get it in there. That's a victory within itself. If PlayStation and Nintendo bend the knee and put any form of Game Pass on their box, it's a different conversation.
Yeah, you know, King, you're right, because they're bending the knee to this situation. They're saying, yes, we are going ahead and let you put your freaking app here where everyone has access and we're advertising what you've got.
And he said, yo, Phil chose his words, and let's be clear, okay? The reason he said that was because he knew that even before ABK became a thing, even the Bethesda deal was enough to make them say, all right, we're spending this money. How are we going to make more from this? And that's why he very specifically said their games are going to be on platforms where Game Pass exists. He did not say where Xbox exists. He says where Game Pass exists. And the only reason that was Xbox was because that's the only place Game Pass was. But again, he never lied. He said if they have Game Pass, the games will go there. And I got to tell you, it hits different when you listen. Phil told you, and if they get it that way, I'm okay. There's something
about here. Take this game, it's ours, but now it has the PlayStation logo.
You don't get to play you can't buy our game, but you can subscribe to our service, right?
Yeah,
and you keep feeding that beast. Yes,
so that we can.
That's a very different scenario. In my mind for it.
It's like child support.
because you cannot stop these dudes from turning on their TV for the most part. Eventually TCL will get it. You can't stop them.
That's too many PlayStation fans, bro. That's the whole lot of them.
Eventually they're going to get the app and they're going to be able to do it if they want to anyway, right? So that doesn't offend me.
And I don't want
anybody at Xbox making a port.
Doors, they will do it because that's how they've been doing it. You know, they go ahead.
J-Dub is online with his. He's outside with it. Yeah, J-Dub is online with it. I see him. So Puerto Rock and these dudes say, come on, man. Like, yo, listen, hip hop gamer and them, y'all are all being bamboozled. Like y'all holding a line that's really imaginary because you really think that the people that you rep don't have an Xbox. Only you, the dummy, that's sitting there saying, "I never buy that. That game look nice though.
We put it right in the fucking picture, bro. We put it right in the. It's right there in the screen. We don't hold that shit. We could have put an Xbox there instead, right? We got plenty of them around this bitch. No,
I'm mad as hell too. Doodle got that one. Remember, I got the other. I had to. I got the custom skin, the custom Spider-Man. She got the official.
Yeah. She got the official, yo. That's the official. It's there, man. So like, we're not hiding that shit. We let it be known, man. We let them make good games that we enjoy, and everything that they've been making have been just re-releases of the old shit that we already played.
Like exactly.
Come on, man.
King, I want to hear what you feel about what the CEO said, because like it's been looked over completely.
What, the
The
CFO?
CEO said we are going to put the PlayStation
Oh, the
CEO.
PlayStation too.
Yes, CEO.
Yeah.
I mean, he's almost out. But he said we are going to put our games anywhere where there
Everywhere.
is computing.
Computation.
Yep.
Where if there's something that could compute, our games are gonna go there. He said it live on the video. We played it during a video we made.
Yeah.
He said those words, our shit is going every. He said their games are gonna be ubiquitous. You can find that shit everywhere. Who's to say that the higher ups at Xbox are not, they deal with Sony all the time. Who's to say they're not working out a way to make this mutually beneficial?
They got dev kits. You talking about this? This is what they said? You talk about that?
Everywhere experience. No, that's the image. I mean, yes, but
Yeah,
he literally said it in
yeah,
the video.
Yeah.
the
Because I
CEO.
got they mail.
Yep. Yep. Facts.
Yeah, I got the internal mail. Anyway, guys, I already told you these dudes are they're in the crapper, and they're trying to look how to get out of the crapper. What I was explaining to J-Dub the other day. Yeah, they're selling a bunch of consoles, boatload of consoles. You're not selling any games, none.
Yep.
Their CEO came out because apparently Jim Ryan is missing in action. I want to know where they hit the body. Anyway, he's like Jimmy Hoffa at the moment. He's just like Jimmy Hoffa. We cannot find him. I think he's in Giant Stadium under the goalpost, right next to Jimmy.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking. I just joke. Jim, you good, Jim. Don't come off from under the bed, Jim. Anyway, I honestly think that because when he said services don't work, he's talking from the heart. You have a service, so your service is not working. But if you was getting money off of having Game Pass on your box, that's just added revenue to you. You got to really think about it, because they're not going to just allow them just to put the app on. When the app goes up and how many subscribers go to it, they're going to cough up some bread to them. So let's say for every $10, every $17, they get the change. Microsoft gets the 10. You know, that adds up.
Yeah.
Over a million subscribers. So let's say all those dormant boxes that is just accessing Pornhub actually decides that they're going to access some games, right? So because between every Call of Duty, they log on to Pornhub for like 2 hours.
Why you gotta talk like that, King? Why you gonna talk like that?
Well, they got the statistics. Y'all are the leaders in the market at that situation. That's why you got to blow into your controllers. Pause. Let's go. Anyway, let's get it. Who controller you can blow into? Why is that a function? I'm just saying. You dudes don't know who you're messing with. I'm different.
They're out there blowing, yo.
That's for real.
Big time.
Whoa, baby. You guys are different. And y'all like that. Y'all like adaptive triggers. Y'all some weird, funny guys. Anyway.
They're a special breed, King.
Definitely. But you notice that Microsoft is coming out with the controller that has adaptive triggers. People are not lining up the edges to this thing here. What the hell is in
to play those games? To be able to play
contract? What's in the contract? Right? What's in the contract? This is what I want to know, because nobody's privy to this 10-year deal contracts that they got. Everybody speculated on it. Nobody saw those. You saw every other document pop out. You found out who was snitching, who was where, who had lunch on Tuesday with who, and who was sliding money on the table. But you never saw those 10-year contracts that they gave to everyone. And now GeForce Now has Game Pass stuff on it with no problem.
Yep.
I want to know what's up. And that happened as soon as this deal is done.
Facts.
So what's really going on? Because in my head, I was told Kong must die and I was going out to kill him, and I get to stand down. The deal is through. We got to keep him alive. Why? We're sliding the game pass inside him. Pause. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And put him back into the wild and let him infect all the other monkeys. I'm just saying. Never know.
You
That's
don't.
true.
That's true, man.
Listen,
Listen.
this is hold on. I gotta highlight this real quick because this had me cracking up.
All right.
Sorry. Right, yours says ponies throw
Ponies
Tanya.
throw
They're dick throwing out there.
The gurgles, man. The gurgles.
Oh my god.
Mr. 3000. God.
Oh my god. Oh
I'm
my
just
god.
saying.
Y'all wildin'. Let me get homies, man. Let me get Emmanuel A1. Thank you, my brother.
Emmanuel, thank you,
Thank
baby.
you for being here. And thank you so much for that $5 super chat. It says salute to the king.
Salute.
Fam.
Blessings.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Cypher Type 1, thank you so much for that $2 super chat. He says,
Thank you,
happy
baby.
motherfucking birthday, Doodle. That's how we
Let's
get down.
go.
That's how we
Thank you,
get down.
baby.
That's how we
Thank
get
you.
down. Sir X-Men, the homie, thank you, brother, for that $2 super chat. Says, I can't wait to say ponies fail for the okie doke.
They fall for the
They fall for the okie doke.
They fall for the okie doke.
They fall for the okie doke. Yo, this will be an okie doke in a motherfucking half. I can
For
see,
everybody.
Like, that's some chest pumping shit. You come out and you're like, yo, guess what we did?
Yep.
Them motherfuckers right there, they were talking all that shit that they weren't gonna do it. Well, they did it. Game Pass gonna be over there. They streaming that shit 1080p, baby.
Money talk, BS walk. And if your
Facts.
company is in a certain area, all right, this is how the console war completely really ends, to be honest with you, because it'll really end right there. Right. And with neither side claiming victory, because now we have access to all the boxes that you claimed that you sold. Right. You said you have 50 million sold. Right now we have access to all those boxes because now in the update, Microsoft Game Pass is there. Right. And at the same time, we might get a little something because we have adaptive triggers. So all those games of a service that you were putting out that you were just waiting for your fan base that is not accustomed to those games, but we are. Those games show up over here, we might give those games a shot. And those adaptive triggers that you got, that we got together, neither one is different. It's too much unification going on, and I'm seeing too much synchrony. Love the word. Sovereign fix it. Sovereign fix it for me. They syncing up like your Bluetooth. Synchronicity.
Should I give it a try? Should I give it a try too?
That was not it either.
Come on, Doodle.
Synchronicity?
You're talking to the wrong panel. We ain't gonna get there. All right, I'm not even gonna try.
It's a chain.
We sync it up. That's it. They get it.
We sync it up, right? Because now they
Listen,
both
all
want
I know is that what you're saying is that Xbox found a way to slip it into all of the PlayStation boxes. That's all I'm hearing.
all in one shot, all in one night, like a thief in the night. It's like
every direction.
It's like Christmas. Wow! Oh, they're all pregnant.
Oh my god!
With a little Microsoft Game Pass.
Wait, we got some help. We got some help.
Synergy.
No, that's not. Synergy is something totally different. Synchronicity. That's the word.
Synchronicity. He doubled down.
Exactly. Hold on. I gotta fix myself. You ain't gonna get me like that.
I'm gonna Google that shit right now.
Don't Google the word. Don't look it up. All right.
Now, but what they're doing is you see they're both making these handhelds. They both have these adaptive triggers. They're both moving into these directions. It's not
synchronicity. That's a word.
Yes, right here.
We got it. Good job. Synchronicity.
Yeah,
there you go, Cypher.
I know.
Right.
Come on, man. Come on.
We got there.
Listen,
we got there.
I put on my sovereign hat. I put on my
Put on
sovereign
your
hat.
sovereign hat. It just took you a minute. That's all. That's all.
Exactly. I had to download. I had to sync up with my hat.
Or you just read that same chat that we just saw right now.
Said I'm in the future, bitch. Anyway,
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Still starting it out, okay?
All right, hold on. We got more, man. We got more. Let's let them take us. All right. The homie Cypher Time 1. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you for helping us with the word. And thank you for that $10 super chat. Says all the donkey bots out here bumping their heads, going ape shit, and flipping over all this. No, the revolving door has been replaced with a security door with a master lock, metal pole, and a peephole.
What's the password? Nah.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. So the homie Emmanuel A1, man, thank you, my brother, again for being here, bro. Thank you for that $5 super chat. It says happy birthday, Doodle. Man, thank you, man. That's much appreciated. Paul Morrow, thank you so much, player, for being here. Thank you for that Canadian $2. Says enjoy Foam Stars pony pieces of shit. Happy birthday, Doodle. Bro, how did that game come out and nobody nowhere even like? There's no proof that shit came out. We don't know. We don't know. Nobody's talking about that.
That sucks so bad, seriously, because it's in their service, right?
Yes.
At least
they won't pay that shit for free.
That's the problem, because at least inside Game Pass, games get a shot.
Yeah,
you're like, let me download it. Let me see what this stupidness is about, and I do it all the time. Like I you play Cloud. I did Brotato, and I was like, oh, I like this.
What that? Doodle just saw me playing it. I was like, yo, this is not bad. This is not bad.
I was like, is this potato? Is this what I'm hearing about? I mean, these games are the type of games that you don't think you got to mess around with. And once you get in there, you are like, yo, this is it. This is where it's at. This is fun. I mean, that's what gaming is all about, getting new experiences. And no one does it better than Xbox. They go ahead and they make all these different games, this variety of games to reach all types of gamers and to evolve you as a gamer. And that's what Game Pass has allowed them to do. And it's for us. We get to enjoy that. Come on, man.
Let's slide them some. Let them get some.
They getting something. We'll see.
They get something.
The homie JD Gamer, man, thank you again, brother, for being here.
Thank you so much
for that $10 super chat. Says people forget that Xbox as a console allows Microsoft to monetize not just the games that they launch, but all third-party games that are bought on the box. So the console must remain relevant to charge them 30%. This is the thing that people don't realize, right? And that it's actually what you just said, right? But to kind of take it further, right? A box has to exist until every third-party publisher says it's okay to be up on an app or up to be streamed. Until that moment, until the third party decides that they don't want to have any presence outside of there and they're just okay living in your app,
everything else still
you have
runs.
to have a console.
Yes.
There has to be a box. There has to be a box for it. That's just what it is. So yeah, man. That's it. Because remember, everywhere else, when it's just an app, you're not downloading shit no more, right? So it's all streaming. So that changes everything. Right. So that's a whole different level of shit.
Yeah, Xbox has always been ahead of the game, and we got to stop holding them back from doing what they got to do.
That's true too, man.
I don't think we got a choice anyway, so it is what it is.
Well, yeah, I mean, we don't have to live our life about it. You know what I'm saying? The homie Ryard Gaming, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Says weak Xbox dudes make me sick. Hashtag flip floppers. Hashtag no PS6.
Let's go, baby.
Facts, but I think they want to keep Kong alive, bro. I'm so sorry.
It goes different form of Kong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. RoboCon. We're gonna give him that. That's how you got that robot arm. That's Game Pass.
There you go. There you go. Oh my God. The homie JD Gamer, thank you so much, bud, for being here, man. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Says the Xbox is staying around, but these pathetic port begging pony media make me sick. Instead of just admitting they on that pony powder, they release FUD. Facts, yo. Facts, dead ass, yo, dead ass.
They hit that pony powder. They hit that
They hit that pony powder straw,
That's
yo. They hit that pony
hilarious.
powder straw.
Pony
Yo, the
powder.
homie Dark
Oh my
Angelic.
gosh. Thank you,
homie. We
baby.
appreciate you.
Oh, I got to bring this out.
Thank you so much for being here, homie.
Thank
Thank you so much for that
much.
$50 super chat, man. We appreciate you, homie.
Thank you.
Saying, got my tax refund, so you know what that means. Birthday girl Doodle goes shopping. Yo, thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you,
man,
baby.
we appreciate you, fam.
Oh,
He says,
that's amazing.
seriously,
Thank
though, thank you, CMoney and Doodle and fam, for making an old gamer goat like me feel welcome.
Oh.
And remember, hashtag better safe than Sony.
Yes.
Facts, yo.
Hey, yo,
Better
safe
safe than Sony.
Dark Angelic,
We
you know
love
you
you,
the
baby.
fam,
Thank you.
homie.
You're fam, bro.
You know you the fan, man. Appreciate
That's
you,
what's
brother.
up.
Thank you so much for that, man. Thank you. The homie Spartan 661, man. Thank you for being here, and thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for that $2 super
baby.
chat. Says I have my frontline dog tag and wear it proudly.
Let's
Facts,
go.
yo. Look, he put the picture over there, yo.
Where's the picture?
Isn't
Hold
that
on.
the picture right there? Isn't that the little dog tag? Am I crazy or I'm making that shit up? You know I can't see. You know it's prescription. You know it's prescription. I still can't see.
They are prescription. They are
Listen,
prescription.
smart. Don't forget, man. You can go get your OnPoint dog tattoo, dog.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You can rock that too, bro. Your neck got space for two dog tags. You know what I'm saying?
2 chains.
2 chains. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yo, the homie JD Gamer, man. Thank you so much, brother, for being here.
Thank you so much, baby.
For that $10 super chat says, all right.
Back to back. Thank you.
He says, panel, side note question.
Yes, baby.
What happens if in the beginning of the Xbox One gen, 2 boxes are offered, one without Connect at $399 and one with Connect at $499? Does it change anything? Where are we at now? Well, it probably does. For me, I would say it does change something, because now you have a box that's competitive with pricing against PlayStation.
Yeah.
The only problem you still have is, even priced the same, they were still losing all those damn, side by sides, because without the cloud, the power got shot. But what it ultimately would do is, if things worked out better than it did, then we might not have gotten Phil, which is the part that we most certainly prefer to
appreciate the
happen.
most. Yes, that was the greatest thing that came from that, and I still stand by it. Anybody who missed out on the Connect missed out, because that shit was dope. It was fun. I had a freaking blast, and it's like, just give into the technology, man.
Maybe Xbox comes out with a Connect 3.0.
That'd be freaking
super
pretty
small,
dope. I hate the fact that they
super
can't
tiny.
accept what they bring to the table until it's been there, done that.
Don't bring that shit.
The only reason why they're not is because what the Connect did was, it wasn't beneficial, right? And I guess the PlayStation fan base is seeing it now with the VR, because you have to allocate resources to this. And when the Connect took away resources that can otherwise make the box more powerful, then it hampered the box. And when your box was pushing the boundaries of HD going forward with the 360, and for you to take a step back and not prioritize HD, where Sony took your lead and prioritized HD, and they took their camera out the box. See, because if anybody remembers that whole thing, they took their DRM out the box, they took the camera out the box, they took all of that stuff, and they were going to be competitively priced at the same price. But Sony was way more flexible. They shipped less units, but they shipped less units in a larger pocket of the world, right? So they went to more spaces, but shipped less units. Microsoft shipped more units to less places. So they wasn't as prevalent, let's say, in Asia or something like that. So wherever
they get their foot in the door everywhere else.
Right. So Sony started their pipeline, and then the PlayStation 4 games was 900p, 1080p, stuff like that. This is where Digital Foundry made their bones. They make their bones off of this. You have 720p games running on Xbox, 900p games running on Xbox, because of the Kinect. They had to ditch the Kinect, even though they had more games in the beginning of the generation. Sony didn't. They were relying on indies. People want to make revisionist history, thought that, the PlayStation came out the gate firing on all cylinders. It did not. But the flub with Microsoft, with the Kinect in the box, was the biggest problem. And having a box with Kinect or without doesn't rectify the problem. The problem was the Kinect. You always have it as an option that the consumer can go buy, but you make sure that your box is 100% powerful for the fight. It was hampered by putting it in the box because somebody in the higher up thought it was a better idea. This is when higher ups meddle down there with people that know stuff and messes things up. What was supposed to be a layup turned into a fumble, turned into a lost generation that cost us the most. But I'm glad, like Doodle said, because we don't get Phil Dominus, Maximus Aurelius Spencer, and you don't get a chance to see him ascend to greatness. Now, this could be his last battle right now, because I told people we will know who truly won and who truly lost by who leaves. And if this costs Microsoft Phil, because I didn't think Phil would be too much longer in the tooth anyway. I gave him like 5 more years at best until the next console come out, and then he'll make his exit, right? As he groomed his successor, which could either be Sarah Bond or Matt Booty, which I believe is going to be Matt Booty. Because I like his mentality. We'll spend him out of business. To hell with those dudes. I like him a lot. Because he wants to kill Kong like myself. But again, I think if he gave up too much pounds of flesh in this internal battle, he can probably look at his bank account and say, you know what, I made enough money. I'm good. Because the coming from working at the lowest level and ascending to the highest heights and to build goodwill all over, right? Everywhere he went, he built goodwill, even with FanFest, with everything, to let down the people that you champion the most. Because somebody said, the other day, Alex said it, he was playing Diablo 4 on Sunday when everybody else is going crazy. He's playing. He's a gamer. So if you don't think he doesn't hear you or doesn't see and doesn't empathize with what's going on, he can't fully come out there and say that, but it's going to weigh heavy on a person at some point in time.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And listen, this is what the hobby is there for. I understand he was gaming. He was trying to get his mind off the mess. It was a lot that was going on in there, a lot to process. Shout out to Hargeet Shani. What is up?
Shani Peaches.
Peaches, baby.
See you at PAX East, Hargeet.
Listen, we gonna go too, man. We're gonna fucking make it happen.
Listen, I already know you're showing up. My chain buddy showing up, so we got.
Let's go.
That's right. That's right.
I'm gonna see the chain from a mile away. I'll be like, that's my homie right there.
That loud house over there.
I'm all eyes. See Bunny's I'll be like, Doodle.
Like, I'm trying to fucking leave. God damn it, just walk next to me. All right. We'll get there. All right. We're gonna get there at the same time. All right. We don't need to run.
Oh, and I got something crazy dope for all content creators that's gonna be there. So please hit me up. Let me know that you're gonna. I don't care if you play on PlayStation. I don't care about none of that stuff. Because I'm gonna be doing something dope, for everyone. So people can actually just have those questions for you. It's something dope that I'm working on.
Awesome. I'm excited.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Let's get the homie Echelon 7 in the building. Thank you, homie, for being here. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. It says, peace to Lord King and the OnPoint crew.
Thank you, baby.
Fan. Appreciate that, man. Sir X-Man, thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. It says, surprise, ponies. Phil is still holding the line.
Let's go.
Next, he ain't done, man. He ain't done. Cypher Type 1, the homie. Thank you again, brother, for being here. Thank you for that $10 super chat. It says, too many mentally immature adult babies out here, more concerned with winning than being right. Like I always say, principles only mean something when you stick to them when it's inconvenient.
Absolutely, baby. Let's go.
Bars. That's the fuck I'm talking about, Cypher. That was beautiful, man. Hell yeah. You ain't fucking around. That's exactly what it is. Hyper King X3, thank you so much for being here, homie. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. It says salute and happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you,
baby.
homie. Thank you so much. The homie Prophet.
Prophet,
What's good, fam?
up?
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for
Thank
that
you.
$5 super chat. Says, I just want to say, F all these weak ass yellow back heart pumping Kool-Aid so-called fans / pony bots. I'll ride with Xbox till the wheels fall off.
Yo.
Hell yeah. Then we're gonna lift that shit up and just run barefoot.
Just run.
Flintstone style in that bitch. Flintstone style in this bitch, all right? We ain't never done.
No shame, baby. We don't stop fighting. We
That's
don't
right,
stop
baby.
fighting.
That's right.
Yo.
Never over.
And now,
Never.
no. Echelon 7, thank you, man.
Thank you,
Appreciate you
baby.
again with that
Thank
$2
you.
super chat. Says happy born day, Doodle.
Yes, thank you,
fam.
love.
We appreciate it. Silent Cypher says with that $2 super chat, oh damn, Power Rangers, let's go.
He is ready to go.
Let's go, yo. Appreciate you.
Power
you.
Rangers. Yo, the Ninja Turtles were, that was so dope.
It blew my
I saw
mind.
them and I was like, they were
Yes,
perfectly
and they
made.
look
I got them
perfect. They look
Yes.
perfect. They look the best they've ever looked in a video game.
Yes. Oh my
You know
god.
what I can't wait for? I can't
Last
wait
Ronin?
for y'all to be as hype when y'all see Iron Lord's podcast up on Fortnite.
Oh, that'll be dope.
Listen, I will never stop
they
playing.
got people up there like that.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you right now, I'll be
Listen.
buying I'll be paying it.
Single skin. I got y'all for
No worries.
sure.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
That's right. Absolutely. Just make sure you put OnPoint for Gamers as the
Yes,
support
please.
creator. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Oh my god, it's been crazy.
Yeah.
I can watch people.
No, you skipped it. Go back.
I watch people
Say-
implode.
Oh yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
What was it?
Watch people implode. Go ahead.
Because I can watch people implode.
Oh
They get a chance to see us on Fortnite.
Yep.
Yo, that would
That'd
be
be nice.
fire.
I can't stand him.
And then we in the door. Then you be like, yo, you also gotta get Dark Doodle in that bitch.
I'ma get off.
She has the morphin skin where she got the nice one. And she got the bad one.
There you go.
Listen, you guys just gotta promise to dance every time you kill somebody. All right, that's all
definitely,
I need.
yeah, definitely.
Yo, baby,
Absolutely.
what's that crazy dance I got?
Oh, I don't know what it's called.
Yo,
It goes crazy. And I
goes
thought it looked
nuts.
crazy. And I was like, I ain't buying that shit. But Doodle bought it. And then now every time her character just loses the shit, every time she kills
I
somebody,
know what dance you're doing is
I
the one that
shoulda had
monkey got, and that's the one I want. I know because my son does it in real life, and it's so stupid. But yeah,
Yeah, they just go crazy.
yeah.
I was like, oh damn. It just looks too perfect when you murder somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of reaction that you would have if you were dancing about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I put it up here and I forgot to mention it. Yo, lad, thank you,
Lad,
homie,
baby,
so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you for becoming
Welcome to
a
the
member.
family.
You know what to do. Put the motherfucking welcome to the fam emojis in the chat.
Let's go.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate you so
Thank you,
much.
baby.
Thank you,
Welcome.
homie. Welcome, man. You got the homie JD Gamer in the building. Thank you so much
Thank
for that
you,
$5 super chat. It
love.
says, what happens if Microsoft buys Fortnite
Woo.
or
That ain't
Take
happening,
Two?
bro.
And that's the play they've been working on. Basically, another major acquisition, and this is how it's done. Man, if they owned Fortnite,
That would be wild. That would be wild.
That'll never happen.
I don't see. You know what? But they own Call of Duty, fam. You can't really say that could never happen.
Let me say why. The
All right,
circumstances in which they got Call of Duty was serendipitous to say that you had this dude messing up here. You had somebody unalive themselves. You had the unions going at him and stock prices fell. All that made that happen. For Phil to be on the golf course with Bobby and Jim, have the conversation. Jim ain't got the capital for that. Phil does. Phil makes a phone call. And I know if anybody's watching this, how I know the play-by-play is because I'm me. And I know I'm talking to you. So if you're watching it, you know I know. You call, go do it. Cool. Jim was cool at the moment with it. Then you get an email in the middle of the night from lawyers. Shit go left. But they already start the process. That's not happening over at Epic. There's nobody unaliving themselves. Their stock prices aren't low. You will buy high and you will pay the premium price. Take two. Grand Theft Auto 6 is about to come out. You think they're going to sell without selling for the highest price? So nope. That will have to come out and be a flop in order for that to happen. Sega. And you better buy them before that next Sonic movie come out. Because if you do not, and the next Sonic movie come out, because remember, they're going to get the revenue over that. The next Sonic movie comes out and be bigger than the last one, which the last one was bigger than the first one, they're going to put them in a different space. Then you got to look at Square.
Yes.
Square is the most opportune one to buy because their financials was piss poor. Talked about it last night on this video that I put out. The shareholders are focusing on strategizing and how to efficiently bring better products to the market. Microsoft purchased them. They completely turned into the RPG kings, and then you never have to worry about Square games being locked off to a single platform at all, ever. And it will always be all over the place. I don't want them to lock them off those games because I didn't like it when Sony got it and locked it off because we were supposed to get it on Nintendo. Put them on every place, but Square becomes viable. And that's one that can be purchased for less than $5 billion without the scrutiny that's going on now.
Easy.
Just saying, business.
Make it happen. Make it happen, dude. I feel that.
They do have a tendency of going for anybody who's bleeding out and saving them, you know?
I love that.
That's where they do it.
Yo,
That's the best way.
Who out there
just like a loan shark. Just like a loan shark. Like, I heard you couldn't pay your rent, girl. What's up? Come here. Let me talk to you. Oh, you need your hair and nail done too? I'll put a little extra in there. Yeah, Yeah, you looking nice. Yeah. Okay. That's
why I feel like that could just be what you do, dog. Like you should just do that. You got it down pat, yo. That's just dope. I feel like you've been practicing. Like,
I'm just saying.
I feel like that was the first time you said that shit to somebody.
I'm just saying. Heard you was backed up in that car note. I'm just saying.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. The homie Raheem Linkhorn, thank you, homie, for being here. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. It says, happy birthday to the Latina Queen Doodle.
Thank you.
Latina Queen Doodle, indeed. Thank you, homie. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. The homie, get off the pickle.
Get off the pickle.
Remember, for 2 months. Happy birthday, Doodle. That's FarkU. So FarkU has another account, and anytime when he's watching our shows, anytime we say that's Doodle shit right there, right? She said get off the pickle. So he'll change the name. So we say all random shit, and you'll just see him. He'll change his name all the time.
The vegetable nutsack.
Yeah. flying vegetable nutsack. What in the flying vegetable nutsack y'all thinking? And there you go. Oh my God, that's hilarious. The homie Boss Red 77.
Oh,
thank you, homie, for becoming the newest member of OnPoint.
Welcome to the family,
so
baby.
Much. Do me a favor. Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emojis in the chat right now. Thank you, homie.
Thank you. Welcome, love.
Very much so, man. Thank you so much, homie. Then you got the homie Jinzo?
Sejitsu Sage. Oh no, Sinjo.
Sinjo. Shinjinzo. All right, 86. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for being here, homie. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. It says it's all about strategy. Read The Art of War.
All day.
I'm sure they have many times, and that's why we live in this life right now. The strategy's going on. It's gonna go down.
Make you think you weak when you strong, bro. People don't understand. They'll figure it out later.
Facts. The homie Hyper King, man. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you. He went ahead and gifted out 5 OnPoint for gamer membership.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you, fam. We appreciate
We
you
appreciate it
so
so
very
much. Thank
much,
you.
man. Thank you, homie. Do me a favor. You guys know the fucking
Let's
drill. At this point,
go.
put the motherfucking welcome to the fan emojis in the
Woo!
chat. Let them know
Let's
that they
go.
welcome here, man. We appreciate each and every single one of you, man. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much. And
baby.
Hyper King, thank you, my brother. We
Much
appreciate you.
appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, man. William Lewis in the building. Thank you for
What's
being here.
up?
Thank you for that $5 super chat. Says to the
Thank you.
people, I'm sorry, to the PlayStation people and their rumors.
Tell 'em.
Remember, rumors are carried by haters, spread by fools, and accepted by idiots.
Woo. Let's go. He ain't lying. He
You
ain't lying.
fam. You ain't lying indeed, bro. That is the truth. That is the truth. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate you.
Baby.
The homie Senjutsu Sage.
Senjutsu
There we
Sage,
go.
welcome. And
Thank you so much for being here, homie.
Thank you,
And
baby.
we appreciate you. Thank you for that $10 super chat. Says new subscriber. CMoney and Doodle, you
Welcome.
guys are awesome.
Thank
And
you,
happy
baby.
birthday. Love the energy. And shout out to
Thank you.
King Cog
Bless
Show yesterday. Made me a subscriber.
Let's
Oh man,
go.
Senjutsu, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you,
Thank
fam.
you so much.
Thank
Welcome,
you so very
baby.
much. Welcome. Welcome indeed, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. The homie William Lewis back to back. Thank you, my
go.
brother. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says this Yankee thinks Doodle is a dandy. Happy birthday. Oh, William, man.
Thank you,
Thanks, brother.
baby.
That was
Appreciate
good.
you, homie.
That was good.
Oh, snap. The homie Hyper King. Really, man. Thank you, bro.
Oh, thank
Back
you
to
so
back.
much.
Gifting
Thank
5
you.
on point for gamer memberships,
Let's
man.
go.
Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you.
Let's
You
go.
listen, it don't stop. We know it. You know the drill. Put the motherfucking welcome
Let's
to the
go.
emoji in the chat.
So
Man,
much.
appreciate you guys. Thank you all. And Hyper King, man, you're too kind, bro. We appreciate you,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh shit, we got the homie Web Dave in the building.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you, my brother, for being
baby.
here. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you, love.
All hail King David.
Yes.
Blessings, Web Dave.
HDL, hold the line.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Thank you, Web Day, man. We appreciate you, brother. All
Thank
right, we're gonna take a pause, man, and we appreciate all of you.
Thank you guys so
I
much.
do want to put this out here. I don't know if you saw this, King. Somebody sent it in our Discord. So Stein has been out in these streets.
Ooh.
So I guess Miles Dompierre, he put out a tweet saying, a wild and slightly alarming how fast misinformation travels on this app. Now, if you don't know who Stein is like the community dude for Xbox. Like he's in charge of a lot of shit over there with that.
Right.
And he says, seriously, very concerning. Daniel Pena hops in, says, big time. And then Stein comes back and says, when every brand that exists here has to worry about a mess on this platform that actively and outright feeds / enables hate bait / discourse with the ability of only like 1,000 users to light up a shitstorm, says a lot more about the issues of the social platform than anything. And then Sixer says, if only a brand could make a statement clarifying what is true and what it isn't. And this is the shit that we've been saying forever, but look at Stein putting out there, making it official. Personal opinion sounds like an exhausting spend of resources for every brand to have to be accountable to clear the air for every moment of clickbait that a platform is feeding 24/7.
Yep.
Bars.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Bars. Now, he said personal opinion at the end over there, right? But I don't think you could be Stein and necessarily just have personal opinions all over when it relates to shit that's going down. And what this sounds like is that the rumors got carried away with how far shit went. And he's saying, like, calm the fuck down. Like, and it's not, and we've been saying it, dude. Everybody's calling for Phil. Phil, you gotta put out a statement. Like, this motherfucker has a job to do.
He has a life to live.
You think he's the president who could just walk out any 5 minutes to do a goddamn press release? No, he got real shit to do. Right? He's working. He's fighting in there.
I think after this, and you guys only did it to yourselves. Like, I think after this, that family-friendly Microsoft, Xbox that people had is done.
Mhm.
That whole, oh, we're hanging out with our friends, our family. I equated to this. They got too big. It's like Drake from Degrassi versus, Drake from putting out his albums now. Yeah, you could have known when he's at Degrassi shaking hands, spitting rhymes in front of you, hanging out with you. That's your friend. And then when he made it big time, you're like, oh man, he got all Hollywood and bougie. He don't even talk to us no more. Because he can't, because he has to dispel all the rumors that was being created about him to everybody else. And he can't keep coming down and dispelling rumors. Rumors is not facts. And these dudes were going off of rumors. And the bigger problem is in our small ecosystem, because we're very small, we're very tight. Everybody thinks that we're separated and segregated and all over the place. No, we really always talk to the same number of people. We all know the same number of people. Some people are on that side, some people are on this side, whatever. But we're all in the same position of making content in various forms. Certain people wanted to eat. And in doing so, you damaged whatever relationship you thought you was going to have, right? Because trust me, somebody was given that information. They know where that information came from. They know where that is. So when you look up and you say, wow, I'm blacklisted off of this, that sucks. IGM had a conniption because they didn't get Suicide Squad.
Yes.
What stops other developers from saying no to you?
Mhm.
You're not special.
Yep.
And you're going to have to start using some morality, some discipline, and some discretion when it comes to certain things. And I'm not saying don't report on it. What I'm saying is just hold yourself accountable for whatever comes after it, right? You got to be able to stand in your mess. And what I've seen is a lot of dudes, they make a mess and they want to hide their hands like, oh, that wasn't me. I didn't start it because what he had said was, don't do that.
Yep.
You start it, you stick with it, you stand by it. And this is the problem that I'm having now because I start seeing people walk back stuff that they said. Don't walk it back. Stand 10 toes down in it because you are the cause of it.
Yep.
And it's going to change at some point in time, but I fear that we no longer have that fan fest Xbox any longer. I never got a chance to meet Satya. I never got a chance to meet Satya, but I got a chance to meet Phil. I got a chance to meet a lot of other people. I'm not saying that that is the end all be all. What I'm saying is when a company feels that they care about the fan base and they're able to come down to a mall that you're sleeping in order to have access to a show that they're throwing, that shows a different level of respect and care for the fan base.
Mhm.
When they can no longer do so, those little things that were intimate go away. And those people get higher and higher, and there's more layers to get to them, opposed to the layers that you had to the direct connect. That's why certain people got pissed off because they were being ignored. Because you can't talk now. I cannot talk now. And they couldn't take that for an answer. And that's where the problem lies. You don't see them doing that with Sony. Sony don't say a damn word. You don't get a show for 2-3 years. We got a secret show coming. They make stuff up. Secret show is showing up. We're gonna make stuff up, right? We gotta have
you don't know
facts.
a damn thing. They don't tell
know
you a
nothing
damn thing.
because they don't talk to nobody. But that's
Exactly.
the thing. That's what I'm
And you
talking
know,
about.
King, it's been taken for granted. And I think that's the
Yep.
bigger problem. They were out here, they will come out here and shut down rumors. And the next little thing that someone puts out there on Twitter created by a pony or anybody or any random, they'll sit there crying about it until Phil has to come out here and give them a bottle, calm them down, and burp their asses. And it's like he doesn't have time to do this shit. You're pushing them to the point that they will come out here and ignore you. Like, let it be. I really feel, listen, they were waiting for Monday. This past Monday. Oh, let's wait till tomorrow. Let's see what they're going to say because everything broke loose on freaking Sunday. And it's like, I was so happy about the fact that Phil said next week. Next week. That's right. Wait until I'm ready to come out here and tell you what I have to say. You've taken this for granted way too many times. And like you said, King, that's entitlement. That's entitlement.
That's the height of it.
And like, why are you not grateful and appreciate the things that they do? Rather, you get on your high horse and you feel like that's demanded. Like that's what from now on is expected of them. And that's why I didn't want a shadow drop on this direct. I felt like a lot of people were running around saying, oh, well, we better get that shadow drop. This is what they do. No, it's not. They did it for us last year. Does not mean that now every freaking time that is expected of them.
You ain't fucking lying.
There's a difference.
And I was the fool saying that. I was like, yo, I want a shadow drop. But, Doodles, listen, she's not fucking Queen Doodle.
I got to keep you in check, baby.
All right. Let's be clear. All right. We understand the situation. I know my place next to my lady. All right. I'm the enforcer. I'm the protector. She do her. All right. I make sure nobody fuck around. That's it. That's it. All right. That's why she gets her bars off and I just watch. Say something. Say something, yo. That's right. You take what she's saying, you like it, bitch.
Don't make me get him off the leash. Don't make me get yo, he crazy. He crazy as hell. He a killer.
That being said,
out there.
Let's get back to some of these homies that been with me. Yo, you got the homie Dusty. Dusty, where you been, fam?
Dusty, what is up?
What is good, homie? Thank you for being here, brother. Thank you so much for being a member for the last 2 months, my homie. Thank you. It says happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dusty.
I like that dance.
Yeah, man. For sure. Throwing a dance in there. You know what's up. Appreciate you, man. Holy shit. The fucking Hyper King, the homie.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's amazing.
Another 5
Thank you so much.
OnPoint memberships, man. Thank you so much, my brother. Guys, you know the drill, right? Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat right now. Flood that bitch. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Hyper King, man. That means
a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We appreciate you, homie. The homie JD Gamer.
Let's go.
Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, fam, for being here. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Says, remember in the court docs, they revealed that one of the strategies was to gain so much IP that it forced the other platforms to allow Game Pass on them, especially PlayStation. What if this is still the move? Fam, again,
man,
it's all lining up. I gotta tell you, the key that unlocked this shit to me, that made it the reality, is that fucking Microsoft Game Pass. That changed the entire fucking mental structure I had in my mind about this, because it does change everything. It does make sense. Now you put Microsoft Game Pass on Nintendo. Now you put Microsoft Game Pass on PlayStation. You put it everywhere, and you get to go ahead and grow from that shit. Because if you got millions of subscribers on Play, you take those 50 million, those casuals, and you convert them into Game Pass subscribers, you damn well know they're gonna be playing Xbox games more than they playing
absolutely.
The shit that comes to this system, yo.
PlayStation games out there to play, baby.
Oh man, it's really like that's such a genius move. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens Monday.
It's pretty dope.
Like this version of it,
it sounds a lot better, right?
I'm on that boat.
It sounds a lot better. I feel way more better about this one. This was good. I like this because I still get to talk shit. Look at these
Absolutely.
bitch
Listen,
ass ponies rocking Game Pass.
we can't stop. Listen, CMoney, you know how we do. We're gonna talk shit regardless. We'll be finding some
We
shit
were talking
to
shit
talk
when there was
about.
nothing to talk shit about.
Exactly.
So we got away. The homie Advanced Ninja. Thank you, my brother,
Oh,
for being here.
baby,
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thank you so
For that
much.
$2 super
Thank
chat,
you,
man.
fam.
Says happy B-Day, Doodle. Also
you.
continue holding the
Let's
line.
go, baby.
Bless
You
him.
know
Stay
it.
holding the line.
You know how we do here.
You know what? I don't think I ever think, King, that was some dope ass shit to come out with. Hold the line.
Yes.
You made a movement, brother, and we love that
You
shit.
really did. It's
Blessings.
amazing.
It's like what it was is these same mustard hearts doing the same mustard heart business, and everybody that get that coin, you special. Member. Yeah.
Listen, King, all I'm gonna say is CMoney has the coin. He's got 3 of them, and Doodle ain't got no coins. I'm just saying.
Wait. He
I
said
saw some new coins coming out.
He sent 3 coins, right? It's Madman, it's Doodle.
Oh
and
man, I got
CMoney.
all 3 mine.
No, that was he knows the conversation. Come on, CMoney. Hey, Doodle.
Yo, King, he was like,
listen,
my coins.
Listen,
I was like,
I got your 3.
There we go.
Thank you, King.
Hold
oh
on.
my God, you made my day. Thank you.
Let me show you. Hold on, because I don't think he got this one. I don't think he got that one.
What's that?
Starfield.
Oh,
yeah, I don't think he got that one. So happy birthday.
Thank you,
and I'm gonna put it right here, and I'll remember to bring it to Paxi. But we got some other stuff too. We got some other coins and stuff coming. I'm talking to Ben in the background about it. And what I want to do is I want all the podcasts and all the influencers that I don't want to say hold the line. That's had some integrity about it. They didn't act like petulant children about a situation that they didn't have answers to. That actually waited to act like adults to see what was happening before they actually threw themselves off of the cliff. That's kind of crazy. I mean, it's just so far-fetched that just thinking about it. I want to do coins for that, and I want to get a whatchamacallit, like a sheet of podcasts that you can trust.
Oh, that's dope.
Amazing.
You understand? And have each coin in there, and that way, that can be given out instead of that YouTube silver thing. Yeah, I'm a podcast I can trust that's voted by other podcasters that you can trust.
That's amazing.
Something dope.
That's dope.
That's fire.
I like that. That's really dope. Look at King out here. Make shit better for everybody.
I'm the marketing manager at ILP. I'm hello.
That's it. I love it, man.
For president, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's fire.
We got the homie JD Gamer back to back. My dude, man.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, homie. Thank you for that $10 super chat. It says Microsoft Game Pass versus Xbox Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass get Xbox Game Studios games where Microsoft Game Pass doesn't, i.e., the Vibranium ring, you get it all day and date. Diamond ring, 3-month delay. Golden ring, 1-year delay. I mean, they can do. Frankly, they can do it however they want.
Just
but
give them Popeye's biscuits, bro. But give them a nice streaming service and let them sit down.
Yeah, just make them play the game streaming, and they're gonna be like, "Man, why this shit ain't 4K, dog? I guess you gotta buy an Xbox if you want that."
You want that premium, dog? Huh? Gotta double down, baby.
Yo, this is the thing. At first, this helps the sales for the box as well.
Yep.
I mean, I can't see it any other way now. It's frustrating.
This
They better do this.
Has to be. They better come out and say this shit this way.
It's a win-win all the way around the board.
We need King to deliver the statement.
The homie Big Migs. Thank you so much, my brother. Again, for being here. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat, homie. Says to clarify, by exclusives, I mean Gears and Halo. Facts.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We know what you mean.
Yeah, absolutely. The homie Rangy 4.
What's up,
Thank
baby?
you, my brother, for being here. Thank you so much for that
Oh,
$4.99
hold
or
up.
$5 super chat.
Go
All
ahead.
right. Xbox equal Clubber Lang against first match against Rocky equal Sony. What's that? Is that a fist? I can't see
A
it.
punch. A
This
punch.
is
Punch?
the fist.
Knockout? Maybe Sony
Knockout.
knockout. Happy
'Cause you
21st
don't
birthday,
remember?
Doodle.
Baby.
Yo,
You know,
she do.
she getting younger as it goes on.
That's what happens. She ages like fine wine, baby. So,
Damn, see?
she
Damn,
get more
boy.
tasty.
She
Get
got
more
that
tasty,
vampire
baby.
blood. She got that vampire blood. She get younger.
she about that Twilight life. You know what I'm saying? She stay young.
Forever young.
Oh my god.
That's how Dark Doodle comes out.
That's how she come out, apparently.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Thank you, baby.
The homie Prophet, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for that
Thank you,
$5
love.
super chat. It says, King, this how they will spend them out of business with Game Pass streaming.
No, this is how you keep somebody on life support and they brain dead and you keep milking them.
You go visit them and like they don't feel nothing. You slap them. Look, they no reaction. Did you see? No reaction. They can't do nothing.
He's inside like, stop smacking me, you fool. But he can't talk. Cause you ain't got no lips.
Oh my god.
Listen, you got to keep them like that. You got to keep them like that, baby.
It's hilarious.
That's right.
Who's your daddy? Every once in a while. Who's your daddy?
Just
Like,
laying
say
there
it.
and one
Say it.
tear just run down his eye.
Okay, you daddy.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, the homie Sith Lord.
Sith Lord, thank you,
my
baby.
brother, for being here. Thank you so much
The
for that $2
homie.
super chat. Says happy
Thank
birthday,
you,
Doodle.
baby.
Hold the line.
Let's go, baby.
Right, so we appreciate you, man. Draw TJ says if any
TJ.
thank you for that $5 super chat, my
Thank
brother.
you,
Appreciate
love.
you, man. Says if any more games go to PlayStation, ponies will celebrate by blowing in their controller.
I think they do that
Yo,
with
let's do a
celebrations now
countdown.
anyway.
Yeah, facts.
Oh god.
God, that's fucking wild, yo. That's wild. The homie William Lewis. Thank you so much, brother. For that $2
Thank
super
you,
chat. Said,
baby.
2 SCs 2 or 3 breaks ago, not read. 2 super chats. Oh, because the time. No, we read them. We got to them. So this is just late. My bad, bro. I'm telling you,
Sorry, love. Sorry.
it's Doodle's birthday, man. It's crazy. We partying
Yeah,
out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They going ham, son.
Sorry, William. Appreciate you. Big Bigs Gaming, man. Appreciate you. Thank you
What's
for
up,
the $2 super
baby?
chat.
Thank
Says,
you.
King out here making words up like Walt Frazier. The secret is
Don't do me like that. Give me Don King. Don't do me like Walt Clyde Frazier. He slide when he glide. Don't do me like him, man. Give
my
me Don
God.
King, baby. Only
Oh
in
my
America.
God.
Come on. See, I got his hair on reverse.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Yo. That's hilarious, guy. Silent Cypher, the homie. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat.
Thank you,
Says, don't
baby.
worry. We help finish each other's sandwiches.
Sandwiches?
That's what I was gonna say. Frozen, yo. Come on, man. You know I know all about that Frozen. The Longhouse Gaming Podcast. Thank you so much, brother, for
what's
being here,
up?
Black Viking. For that,
Thank
and
you,
thanks for that $2
baby.
super chat. Says, what's Gucci?
What's Gucci Gooch, babe?
Happy B-Day, Doodle.
Thank
Oh
you.
man, we
Thank
appreciate
you
you,
so
fam.
much.
Black Viking, you got to make it happen. I told you it's a goal. Let us do it.
Let's go.
I don't think they're ready for us.
Uh-oh.
Might cause a blackout.
Oh shit. Well,
yeah.
I don't know what you talk about. Maybe you let us
No.
know.
Well, no, they wanted me to be on the show.
Oh.
All right.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
Dope.
So
Dope.
because I mess with certain podcasts, right? Certain people. I don't care how many subscribers you have. I've never been about that. That's not my thing. My thing is the vibe. right? And I love the vibe on his show. And I love up and comings, trying his best, because he didn't get media when he was trying to get media. I said, we didn't get media the first time either. Don't you even trip off that. That's nothing to trip off of. What you got to do is keep plugging away. God ain't say it was gonna be easy. He just said keep going, and he'll get you there. So he gonna get there because I see the work ethic. Every time I turn on my TV, I see it. So, even CMoney, I was like, oh, I'm trying to figure out how to get y'all to monetize. And I'm just like,
I remember,
48,000 years.
Yeah, I ain't getting the PC out of it, but hell yeah, let's get this working, right? You got to have a willingness to help others. If you do not have that willingness in your soul to help others, you will forever be alone. That is it,
bro. Let's
go.
Those are facts. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And let's be real. We know. I gave you flowers yesterday on the show. We had a show. I did 2 shows with you on Boom Show, right? Then we had him and the guest that we came up with. We got no show. We asked Boom, he said yes. We asked you second. You fucking said yes without
without
bullshit,
hesitation.
no
Absolutely
hesitation,
is what he said.
no
It's,
qualification. He was just like, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yo,
Yeah.
that was dope, man.
That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that way. The weirdest, dumbest thing I've ever heard was somebody saying I'm not following those people back. Like I go to look at people's, like if they have like 15,000, let's say they got 15,000 subscribers. Well, how many people you following? If you're following 200 people, then you think you're an elite. It's like you think you're some special type of something. I try to follow back every person that follows me. Now, if I look at your account and you just started your account like last month, I'm like, nah, I'm shady on you till you prove yourself. Go play around in the dirt real quick. Let me see what's up with you. I don't know if you're wearing a wire, my guy. But everybody else, I'm just like, yeah, let's go. And I don't care if you're a PlayStation dude, as long as you're respectful.
Yep.
There's a difference.
It's a difference. You don't got to be rude. You can have a disagreement. You can say, I don't like Xbox is trash. Good. I don't make it. I I don't care. Like, it's not hurting me. But if I tell you that your PlayStation is trash,
between a PlayStation fan and a pony. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
That's the line, right? And they know the line.
Yes.
Right? When you cross the line,
they blow into it.
They blow the line. They do the line.
Baby, do that move that you made with the blow.
They blow the line, and then it's done, right? They love that pony powder, yo.
By the way, right here, shout out to Yobi. Yobi said at OnPoint for gamers, the monetization was crazy. Yobi went through our videos.
He went through each one.
He did.
And he
trying to figure out what the problem could be.
He was like, it's probably all these videos listed, all of them.
Yep.
And we ended up deleting all those videos.
Yep.
And one of them.
Lo and behold, people don't understand how much love I have for Yobi. And
Yobi's a homie.
Yobi is my paramount brother. He knows what I'm talking about. It's just funny. It's just he's a very special person that is kind, loving, and caring, and is very unique. And people gotta understand. Sometimes you got these gems that come across every once in a while, and you just gotta hold on to those people. So for you telling me that he did that, yes, I know he did that because that's the type of person he is.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. He's the homie. Let's get the Maserect in the
building. Yo.
I told Cog yesterday, I watched you guys show forever. So when Sav would read the super chats, like all these people, the way he would say their names, that's how I knew their names.
That's
like,
how you hear
it. Like I just knew. So now when they out here rocking with us and they do a super chat, it's just the natural way I gotta say it. Like it's the only way I know the names. Maserect. Homie, man, thank you so much, fam, for being here. Thank you so much for that Canadian $5 super chat, man. It says, happy birthday to you, Doodle.
Thank you, love.
Blessings on such a glorious day. Peace to you, King and CMoney. Thank you, fam. We appreciate you, man.
Blessings.
Much love, man. Thank you for being here. Oh, the homie, the forgotten one.
The forgotten one. I love how you say every time you say his name, you say it in the same tone as when you realize that that's how you say his name.
Because his name, there's two names that got me that I was like, oh snap, I could not get it. Every time I read this shit, I would always be like, D4 GOT 10 1. Like, yo, I had no idea. And he said he wrote it in there and I never saw it. I don't know why. And we always look at the chat. I just never saw it or never registered in my head that that's what he was trying to tell me, that it was the forgotten one.
The name,
Genius. And then there's the other one, rocket scientist, that's written with like zeros and fives.
Yeah, he got me. I was like, I don't know what your name is. Yeah, I said I'm an addict this right now. So
I didn't even got to try to read this.
They think I'm on a high level. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, you got me, whatever. So the forgotten one. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for $10.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
He says, happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you, love.
Man, we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. The homie Cypher Type 1. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Says, Doodle,
yes,
you know that they are not going to let CMoney into packs without you. Boss Sheila has tagged the other guys.
Wow. Y'all act like I'm chopped liver. Like I can't get CMoney and like I'm chopped liver. Come on, man.
You don't know, man. Once you got Doodle around, everything changes. They're like, nah, you can't come in unless you're here.
Oh my God. So that's the Doodle effect.
No money today. Get up out of here.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. The homie G Mania, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for that Canadian $2. Says, I vote for King to be Phil's successor.
Let's go.
Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that because I'm going to mess it all up. I'm going to mess it all up. I'm telling you right now. But it's going to be the best 6 months of your life. But I'm
entertaining as fuck.
Yeah, we got everything and they get nothing and we're going to kill them all fast. Fast, I'll tell you, fast. By the time they go to fix it, they done pull a plug, they done put them in the box, he done gone, we done cremated him, he out of here. We done did that. That will happen in 6 months. I'll be out the door, but they'll be out before me.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I expect nothing less,
nothing
King.
less, bro.
Nothing less. And that's why this needs to happen.
And when they was talking about, we need to plug him for, to replace Larry Herb. No, you don't. I'm gonna find out how to kill Kong, and I'm gonna get him out of there.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. The homie Draw TJ, man, thank you so much, brother, for being here. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Says they will buy Steam. Valve. No. They are a private company. $4 billion.
$4 billion, baby.
You don't think so? You don't think they say, listen, we're putting our games everywhere. We just want the platform to do it on PC. Everything's still gonna be everywhere. They're already putting the games on Steam. So how does it devalue them? Like, how does the government look at it and be like, nah, you can't buy them when they just listen, we're keeping everything the same. We just bankrolling it now.
The reason why I don't think they buy Steam, this is the reason why. The hardware plans that was greenlit, from what I know, how do I say this? The team that's working on the hardware, the portable hardware, doesn't align with Steam, right? If you were going to go that avenue, then you would put, if you're going with Steam, then you would not have that team that you have working on that hardware make the portable hardware. You would use Steam's hardware. Steam's hardware will be in direct conflict with your premium device, because your premium device, let's say, it's $400 or $500. So, well, Steam Deck OLED is more than $400 or $500. You see? So you effectively lose the market you was trying to gain. I don't think Steam is a viable option. Now, there could be a partnership that you can use their interface.
Just as the store, like, just to have access to all those people and be like, hey, guess what? Because remember, what's his name? Gabe Newell. He was like, listen, the people want Game Pass, figure it out. Right.
Yeah.
So he was saying, come to the table with something and make it happen, and we'll put Game Pass on Steam. And they don't want to. Well, what if that's because, just like everything else, they want to buy the building and then Game Pass is there. And now you have access to all these people who get to play their games on Steam, which is what they want. But now they got Game Pass too. And you don't lose a cut because now it's yours.
Before I thought so, before I saw the hardware plans in 2026, that's only 2 years away.
True.
Right. So before, I thought they were going to get Steam. Remember when he came out with the Steam shirt and Gabe and him was like, oh my God, everything was super tight. And Gabe was like, even at the trial, Gabe was like, I don't even need a contract. They're good with me. Right. So that language leads to other things, but I just don't think it leads to them purchasing Steam, because I don't
what
see.
If Gabe wants out?
That's a difference. That's something totally different.
Gabe says, you know what? I want to sell Steam. I want to be gone, and I don't want to do it that way. I don't think anybody
and they get Steam
has
storefront
the balls to take over me. I think another company needs to own it.
And they get Steam storefront, and
they
effectively they go away with Microsoft storefront and
Microsoft
use the Steam storefront, and
that's it. So now you just have Game Pass. Everything is through there. When you download your game, you play it on Steam, not through Windows Store bullshit.
I'm mad at it.
You bring achievements, interplay, everything there.
That sounds really good. But then the problem for me is the hardware. Like, the businessman in me can't wrap my mind around.
It's still separate because it's not PC, right? The hardware is still just the
then the hardware division has to go. That hardware has to go. Because
are you saying that they're going to make the hardware more of just a PC? Like, it's the Windows version?
Okay, the handheld.
Yep.
And I put it up in one of my videos with the detachable controllers, like the Lavabo. That handheld has components in it that makes it cheaper enough. It's going to be effectively like the Series S, right? Without you having to skew to it to hamper the more powerful machine.
Okay.
You understand? So the problem with the Series S right now is the memory that's inside of it that holds it back, right?
Yeah.
So people say. Now, without that barrier there, right? That part. See, Sony's doing the same thing. It's not going to be a digital version of whatchamacallit, but they will have the boxes will be digital. They will have a separate box for your disk drive, just like, Sony's doing it right now. So this is not far-fetched stuff, and this is not wild stuff, and this is not stuff that ain't already outside. All right, so I'm not leaking anything.
Yep.
What they're doing is everything is going to start being digital, and I just don't see them. I guess if they did buy Steam just for the storefront, Steam decks will be probably discontinued.
Probably.
That's what I think will happen. It will.
I mean, they'll take the software,
right?
Well, I mean, but you know what?
That's all you need.
But you know what? Honestly, why? Because if you're a console dude, right?
Right.
You're a console dude. You don't care about what's happening at Steam or Windows Store on PC because you just rock with your console. That little man, the new one, is going to be your handheld that's going to talk to the Xbox world of it there, just in that version.
Right.
If you're a PC dude who you don't give a shit about Xbox as a brand, you just care about Steam and you want your games, why would they not just buy a Steam Deck? Because they want to play their games that are on Steam handheld.
The reason why is the reason they made to on demand. That's an on demand Steam decks. Aren't they made on demand? Like you put in your order, then they make them instead of having a ton of warehouses packed up with them. Because I remember people having to put in an order, and then they said the initial batch was going out and all that other stuff.
I don't think so now, no, because I think if you order it, it just comes out. Like if
It's
you
in
just buy
production,
one, it's
right?
like yeah, it's already there. So it's like you buy it and it's like okay, it'll be out in a week or whatever, or in a few days or whatever. Like you buy it. And
I will have to look at their pipeline and how they do it, but sense wise, it makes sense to just gouge their store because their store gives you access to the millions of people that they wanted when they was going after Discord, right?
dude, if you think about it, that would solve if they did this, okay? If they did this, it would solve 90% of the problem with being a PC gamer and having so many launchers. You have Steam, you get rid of your Windows Store, gone. You get rid of Blizzard's battle.net.
Battle.net, yeah,
Don't need it no
Battle.net,
more.
yeah.
You got Steam. Steam is preferred before anything, right? So you get rid of that. You already got rid of Bethesda's. What else is there? Epic is the only other one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Epic is not moving anything. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody's there anyway, right? So nobody's crying about that launcher in comparison, right?
So by default,
So-
you become the #1 storefront when it comes to video games.
Yep, and you're not monopolizing anything because Epic is still there, and you're not doing anything wrong because you're not changing the fact that people are just putting their shit there. It's not like you're making it now it's only a 50-50 split or something crazy. Like you're keeping the same deals, right? You could even snuff out Epic Game Store if you really want to, because now you got Microsoft dollars and do that 12%, match their cut, right? And then make it where nobody wants to put or needs to put their stuff over there because they could come here. But that would make it a problem.
why anger Epic?
Yeah, then you have the problem, right? Then you're
Right,
like, oh,
yeah.
look at them bullying it, right? So you just leave it alone. 30% cut. People want to buy anyway, right? Epic already exists. Nobody buys their shit there unless
Do
they
the
have
bullying
to.
later.
Yeah, and you
I mean, it makes
and now you own PC. PC's done.
it makes
Microsoft
hella
Endgame is done.
sense. It makes hella sense to scrap your user, but see, they have a big update coming to Windows 12 right now that addresses the handheld digital market that Windows 12 isn't like gamer friendly. Right, because I have the ROG, right?
Yeah, but so you're as a business, you're not cutting that off either, right? So
Right.
for other people who want to make their own handhelds and they want to make a Windows device, you still are making a window friendly, like a handheld friendly version of Windows for them. You
Right.
have Steam, and they already have that OS that's killing it, right?
Right.
So you have that there, and then you still have your Xbox as a console. You're not fucking with nobody. You're just keeping everything the same. And Gabe Newell rides off into the sunset with his, however many billions of dollars he's going to get for selling it.
Because it's still be under the radar and they are private. So, I mean, it's just a transaction after that.
And they own PC. And that's it. They're done with
that'd be wild crazy. That'll be see. All right. Let me give you the either or, right?
All right.
Would you take Microsoft Game Pass on Nintendo and PlayStation, or would you take them going and buying Steam? Either or. You can only get one or the other.
Go on Steam, bro. Go on Steam.
Doodle, what about you?
I think so. I will go with Steam too.
You know, the hater in me wants to, swell up all those PlayStations. just to see a different type of meltdown.
This is the thing. Financially, putting
that
the stuff,
would be fire.
Putting the Game Pass on PlayStation and Nintendo, yes, you're gonna get more, but if you buy Steam, it's instant.
Yeah.
Instant. You're fucking crazy. Like
Funny.
it's just you own PC. It's done. And you put your games on there like you have, but now you got Game Pass in there. Now Game Pass is open to all of them. The only reason they don't want Game Pass on PC is because they got to use the window fucking store. Those Steam people, of course they would buy the Game Pass for PC if that shit was on Steam.
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know.
CMoney, listen. You're onto something, bro. Oh my God. Now I want this to happen.
As long as it's Steam. As long as they can launch that shit from Steam, they could play it on their Steam Deck. Yo, I'll tell you right now, they do that shit. Steam Deck OLED, that turns a lot more sexier for me.
Yes.
Yo, immediately go cop an OLED. Let's go.
I got one by trading in a statue.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I got like 20 statues that I got up for sale. They ain't selling like this dude came in, we had some trades, and I was like, he showed me a Steam Deck and stuff. I was like, I'll take that.
Let's go.
I'll take
Snatchies.
that. I got a rug and stuff like I'll take that. But
Nice.
I don't know, man. I think you on to something. It's just
Possible.
I can't wrap my, and you know what? And I will have to sit there because I'm not a irrational person. Me, I plan my stuff out. I sit there and I actually dot the T's. I mean, cross the T's and dot the I's. I will have to look at it from all angles to see. I know Gabe gets his money, he goes. All right, that's his benefit, right?
Yep.
Fair exchange ain't a robbery. That's what I'm looking at. And then what inherent debt that you pull back from it? What possibilities is the problem? Is the possibilities of the problem that is Wild Wild West over there with their piracy? Is that an issue? How closed off is the ecosystem in Steam versus the thing that Microsoft was just combating with the aim bots and stuff like that when they deaded a bunch of people's controllers and stuff like that? Is that a priority for you, or is it not a priority? So it's a whole bunch of layers that I will look through to see, okay, that can be mitigated, that can work, this can work here. There's no, it's not like getting ABK where you have a bunch of people, developers and stuff, and you have redundancies in the workplace. You don't have that problem because you won't be having to lay off people. Actually, you will have to hire more people to staff all this stuff and to get that stuff onto Azure cloud system. Yeah.
Damn, the
And you got
ponies listening in the back are like, we just had Game Pass. We lost it just like that, guys. We just lost Game Pass.
In two worlds, that stuff can both happen.
They can both exist. You don't need to.
That's
Matter of
not
fact,
70
bro,
billion.
check this out. Then you know PlayStation at some point is going to put their games on PC, and they welcome that bitch right into Steam, just like the other ones. Now you got a cut of PlayStation shit on PC too.
Yo, Phil better be listening to this.
You're welcome, John TJ. Thank you for bringing this up.
Let's go.
We solved everything.
We solved the riddle.
Come on, dog. You got PlayStation. You take cuts of PlayStation games, dog, on PC. It's yours now. We own them from every angle.
Damn. Listen, Phil's gonna come out here, give out his speech. We're gonna be like, that is not enough. We know what you gotta do, bro.
Hold on. Get up there and be like, hey.
Yeah.
Have a seat. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, Gabe. Gabe is in check. Have a nice retirement, Gabe.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Without further ado, Jim Ryan. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Game Pass? Yes. Nice. Bye. Bowser. Without further ado, hi. How are you? Bowser, thank you. Game Pass. See you later. Have a good day.
That would be wild, dude.
Everybody everywhere. Wild. That will be insane, dude. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Ron, you gave us some new hope.
Seriously.
New angle. New angle.
The level that they're gonna clip this, and they're gonna be like, the level of delusion between these individuals is high. It's high. The copium with these three is
Dave Chappelle's voice.
Better than these insiders on Twitter.
I think we're a lot closer than they are, right?
I know, right?
If the shit happens, then we insiders, all right? We done graduated.
If it happens, you better look at your watch your rearview mirrors. Check your cameras around your house because they coming.
The homie G Myers, man. Thank you for being here, brother. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, man.
Thank you so much.
Just happy birthday to La Madrina of Xbox.
Let's go.
Peace to King and CMoney.
Thank you, baby.
Blessings.
Yo, I gotta tell you right now, you got a lot to live up to. My birthday's in July. I want to hear the names. La Madrino de Xbox. All right, whatever Madrino, I don't even know what that is.
No, Madrina is like the queen, the
godmother. Yes, Padrino.
Padrino, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Listen, you're not getting it like she getting it. You're gonna have to forget that. Soak that up and throw that away. Somebody gonna throw me a biscuit. Like, hey. if we had a demographic of as much followers that were women followers, yes, maybe, right? Maybe. Okay. Sorry, brother. Everybody that's watching here, for every woman that's watching, there is 45 men. Sorry, buddy.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's King's way of telling you you ain't getting shit on your birthday.
Ain't nobody showing up to your party.
I'll be here for you, see. I'll be here.
Aw,
Thank you.
King's the man.
Appreciate it. Damn. Shit. The homie Twank 89.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Thank you, my brother.
Welcome. Welcome to
Appreciate
the
you, man.
family.
Becoming a member of our channel, man.
Let's
Thank you so much.
go.
Y'all
Thank
know the
you.
drill. Put that motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome our homie Twank 89.
Welcome, love. Thank you
Appreciate
so
you,
much.
fam. Thank you so much for being here, homie.
Welcome to the
Appreciate
family,
ya.
baby.
The homie Hargeet Shani. Thank you, fam. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that $5 super chat, man. It says,
Thank you
happy
so
birthday,
much.
Doodle.
Thank you.
And he says, "C, sent you the link to PAX Media Reg on Discord if you're interested." Yeah, so I did respond to you from before, but I did register for it, but I haven't heard nothing.
You won't hear anything for probably the next week and a half.
Oh Jesus! I got nervous. I sent them a follow-up email. I was like,
you did it
y'all see my shit?
You did it so late that you're not gonna see it, because we did it as soon as it happened, right? So we got our information way back in, I think, December or January, whenever it went out. And we already booked our hotels and everything.
Nice.
So yeah, and our trains and stuff. So you
early on Sunday.
Yeah. Because we got to go back to Last Stand Media. We opened for Last Stand Media. So,
That's freaking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Congrats.
As an Xbox
amazing.
dude, I gotta go in there different. All right, because there's a lot of PlayStation dudes in there. I'm gonna come in like Bernie. I ain't afraid of you, motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Give us the link. See if we go over there. It's like,
I'm telling you.
Like, I've seen your videos. You ain't allowed in this business, in this building. Get out of here.
I'm going in there with all green on. Oh God, let's go,
baby.
Let's go, baby.
Oh my God. I'm gonna take a picture of me holding my PlayStation. Like, let me in. Look, I own one, all right? I own one. You gotta let me in.
I'm part of the team.
It's not my fault your game suck ass. I bought the console.
I knew Kratos when he wasn't a baby daddy.
Exactly.
You're gonna be like, what was the ending of Spider-Man 2? What happened was
Spider-Man wins.
The game was trash.
He wins.
It was crazy woke. It was woke as hell.
It was crazy woke.
It was crazy woke.
Oh my God. That's funny. That's funny. Hargeet, thank you, man. We appreciate you, fam.
Thank you so much.
The
That means,
homie-
wait, does that mean Hargeet's gonna be there?
Yeah, he's there every year.
Woo!
Oh, man.
We go out.
Well, meet her or not, we're gonna do it. But see, this is fucked up because isn't there some type of deadline on if you do it before the 11th of February, something?
I don't know.
Like to get the tickets?
Yeah, there's something.
no,
if you do
man.
it before February 11th, I think. Oh, if you do it before February 11th, it'll get mailed to you, and maybe after that you gotta pick it up. I don't know.
Oh, pick him up. It don't matter. You did. like I'm
Like,
going
what you
anyway.
gotta do, bro?
Pick him up. All right. But if you look at all our videos, what we do is like the last 2 years, we did a video with Hargeet Shani in it because we have a Boston team that we have over there that we do the shows with. We do a live show. So what I want to do is for us to get a hall or something like that, and for every podcaster to show up, bro. I want it to be so crazy that it's like crazy, like, and I want everybody there, and I want it to be a celebration of video games, like, because that's how it's supposed to be.
Facts.
You know? Facts. That's what I hope for.
Absolutely. Is this Abacab?
Abacab.
Yes.
Abacab.
There we go.
Yeah,
oh, okay. Well, man, motherfucker, you make it sound so perfect. Like, it's not easy. What do you mean? It's Abacab. I'll be like, Abba CA.
Don't worry, I'm dyslexic just like you, and I got on shades, man. Relax.
Yo,
Relax, we together. We good.
there you go.
We'll figure it out together.
Abacam 72, man. Thank you for being here, brother. Thank you so much for that
baby.
$2 super chat. Says happy level up, Doodle.
Oh, thank you,
Fellow
baby.
Aquarian.
Yes.
Oh, that's what's up.
Happy
It's a lot of
birthday to
y'all
you
out there,
too,
man.
love.
It's a lot of y'all.
It's a lot of y'all. Yeah, you're
There's a
taking
lot of
over.
y'all indeed. Highlander 0001. Thank
What's
you,
up,
brother, for
baby?
being here,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Says the book Dune says fear is the mind killer. With
Yeah.
all being said by everyone, I hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
Yes.
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. I'm anxious. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to know definitively what's going on. But yo, Hyper King he's not fucking around. Yo, Hyper King, we appreciate you, my man.
Thank you so much.
My
That's
brother.
amazing. Thank
My
you.
homie went ahead and did another 5 OnPoint memberships, man.
Let's go.
Yo,
Thank
salute to you,
you.
my man. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you,
Y'all
baby.
know the drill. Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emojis in the chat.
Let's go,
right now.
baby.
Roll that shit up. Let everybody know that they welcome. We appreciate y'all. Hyper King, man.
Hyper King, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you.
That's amazing.
Take more shots, Hyper King. More shots.
It's his birthday too. He's out here partying. Everybody's partying
right.
now.
He outside with it. Let's go,
outside, man. The homie William Lewis, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for $5 super chat. Says, just want to thank you guys for everything you do and the entertainment you provide. Father passed away recently, and these shows help make the day better. Man, William,
I'm so sorry for your
yo,
loss.
so sorry for your loss, fam.
And listen, I'm so happy that we can provide you some entertainment and that you are enjoying it and we can take your mind off of certain things. Thank you for rocking with us. We appreciate you rocking with us.
We
So thank
absolutely
you.
do, man.
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so
baby.
very much, brother.
Hell yeah.
The homie Raheem Linkhorn with the $2 super sticker. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Thank you, baby.
Every time I see super sticker, I think somebody's doing this. Super sticker.
So I need to clip that picture right there. That's a perfect moment.
Superstar.
We gotta make an emoji of King.
Superstar.
Oh,
that's one of my favorite
homie
movies.
Mass
She be like,
oh my God, yo, she be up there. It's not just she's doing straight to her brain. What's wrong with you, woman? Why?
Pony powder. That's why.
That's what she keeps it. That's his stash. Everybody was thinking she was sniffing. She was like, no, that's why I keep it. That's why I keep it right there. What's that white stuff? That's a deodorant. I go heavy. Homie Mass. All right. In the building. Thank you, brother, for being here. Thank you so much for that
Thank you
Canadian
so much,
chat.
baby.
Says, yo, King, FYI, Next Gen 720 got a video on you.
Yeah, cool.
And it looks angry.
Good. I mean, listen, I tell people every day, if I don't make a new hater, what the hell am I doing? I'm playing it wrong, baby. Like, he's supposed to be in my rear view window watching me shine. He's supposed to. That's his job. That's the job of a hater. Let him be him. Man, send me the video so I can retweet it, so I can get more people to watch it, so I can see, so those people can say, damn, man, why are you worried about this man so much? When I was growing up, I was told by my elders, man doesn't ever worry about man's business. I don't worry about his pockets. I don't worry about what he's doing. And I damn sure don't worry about where he's been. But apparently I'm on all three of his mindsets. And I'm having fun doing it. So, hey, make another video. We got good content here today.
Put this shit right here too, because I need to use this for myself. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see one, I'm just gonna play this video.
Run it.
Let's go.
That hold the line broke him. It broke him.
It did.
Yo, to go ahead and take the time to run through the videos to it's just wild. Someone else's opinion of you, it's none of your business, especially when that opinion it's not a positive situation. So, suck it.
Yep.
For real.
Facts.
Feel your way, buddy.
Facts. No, for real. The homie PK Thunder. Whoa, what's good, fam?
What is up,
Thank you
baby?
for being here,
Thank you
homie.
for
Thank you so much
rocking
for
with
that $5
us.
super chat. Says a pony's origin story is I believed in rumors, lies, and misinformation. That's what they all
And
start.
then they spread it.
That's where the villain arc begins every time. The homie Hargi Shani became a member of the channel.
Let's go.
Fam.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you, my
so
brother.
much.
Appreciate you,
Hargi,
homie.
let's go.
Thank you so much for being here, man.
Let's go.
You know the
Thank
drill.
you.
Put the motherfucking welcome
Let's
to
go.
the family emoji in the chat. Damn, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks, Hargi. You're the man. Thanks,
Thank
brother.
you, baby.
The homie Big Boy Mike in the building.
What is up?
He said we have 413 in the chat, only 239 likes. Pony tendencies much? Are you a pony?
Listen, King. Big Boy Mike has this theory that if you don't hit the like button, you must have pony tendencies.
This is true. This is true.
100%, 100%.
I'm
Thanks,
used
brother.
to it.
Let's
This is
go.
true.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah. The homie Sir X-Man, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for
Thank
that
you,
$2 super chat.
baby.
Says it said Pony needs Xbox to save them with games. These are the facts.
They didn't have
They
any
can't
first
get 'em
party
nowhere
games. If you looked at their shows, they didn't have any first party games.
Oh,
That's
can't afford 'em.
concerning.
It is.
It's a problem when you have so many consoles out there, right? And you don't have games for those consoles and you're relying on third party. The last person that did that was Microsoft, and they didn't have enough games to fill the bill. So they had to rely on third party. And then what happens when certain people start locking up third party? Microsoft is doing what Sony is doing, but at a grander scale. Sony was locking them up with contracts. Microsoft is locking them up with purchasing. And this is, see, you can get around contracts. You ain't getting around no purchasing.
No.
So the inevitability to this whole outcome is a demise. But if they're propping them up like Weekend at Bernie's, just to siphon off of their fan base, that's a huge possibility. Because remember, at Weekend at Bernie's, they had Bernie looking like he was alive to throw a party with all his friends there. Remember, he was giving people high fives and stuff. He was dead.
Yes.
Y'all are Bernie's, bro. Y'all just don't know it.
Oh my God. I need somebody to make that image. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody needs to make that a reality, right? Because that's the real. Listen, we always said it, man. They dead. They have nothing. They got nothing.
All they can
That's
do
the definition
is
of death.
hope.
They got nothing.
They can just wait, hoping that someone can come and save them, and that someone can only be Xbox, man.
Facts.
It's crazy that they have nothing we want.
Facts.
They themselves have nothing we don't want your Gran Turismo. We don't care for your God of War. Well, I like Spider-Man. That's only because I'm a Marvel. Because I'm a Marvel. Hey, me too. Shout out to me meeting Neil Druckmann. Yo, you love him. I was hanging out with him. That's another thing that makes him mad, right?
He'll be like, yo, I don't know if you heard C-Money, but he's a fan. You know
yeah. I told him. I said, yeah, check him out. You know, he said, oh, who? The one who has Doodle? I said, yeah. He said, oh yeah. He said, I super chatted last week. I super chatted last week.
Oh shit. Yo, that's hilarious.
That's the one.
Oh my God.
They don't have anything that we want. That's crazy.
It's true. It's true. They don't have anything that they want.
Oh,
and
damn.
that's why they're not buying the damn games.
Oh, damn. Damn. That's killer. That's killer right there. That's killer. The homie Mark Smith, man. Thank you so much, brother.
Smith,
thank you so much. He went ahead and gifted an OnPoint for Gamers membership. My brother, thank you so much, man. Yo,
let's go.
I know what to do. All right. Go ahead and put that welcome to the fam emoji in the chat.
Mark
Go ahead,
Smith, thank
flood
you
the
so
chat.
much.
Mark Smith, man, we appreciate you, homie. Thank you so
Thank you,
much, brother.
baby.
I
Thank you,
haven't
fam.
seen Terry and Phil this much.
Facts.
All right.
Facts. The homie
Terry's in the
Mark
house,
Smith.
baby. Listen, you know who saw Terry last night? Lord Kong. He saw Terry
A
doing
lot,
this.
right? No.
He may have had nightmares about it
No.
It's like, oh,
after he did the rapid fire round.
and don't forget this.
So bad.
Oh, the homie Mark Smith, man. Thank you for being
Mark
here. Thank you so
Smith,
much
thank
for
you,
that £5 super
baby.
chat.
Thank you, fam.
Says, many happy returns,
Aw,
Doodle.
Thank you.
And I gotta
Thank
say, effing brilliant show tonight, guys.
you. Aw,
Cheers,
Blessings.
King, and cheers, chat. Mark
you,
Smith, man,
baby.
salute to you, brother. We appreciate you so much, man.
Thank
you
you
for
so
being
much,
here, homie.
baby.
The
Blessings.
homie Drawn TJ. Thank you so much, brother, for being here. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Says,
Thank you, baby.
buy Valve, put Steam on Xbox and PlayStation, and you can use your library on Xbox and buy games. So to basically make the fulfillment of the Steam box that they try to do before,
Yeah.
but you build it, you put it on yourself. I don't know how you put it on PlayStation. Like how would you put it on PlayStation? I mean, I don't see how that can happen. I don't know.
Listen, we're just giving the ideas.
Yeah,
we here to figure it out.
Stranger things that happened, especially tonight.
Facts, yo. Facts indeed. The homie Senjutsu Sage. What's up, man?
Sage. Thank you, baby.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat.
Thank
Says
you.
Microsoft now owns Battle.net. They can start allowing third-party games as Steam did years ago. And become a storefront. I mean, people like Battle.net. It's not Steam level, but it's sure as hell way above the Windows Store.
It's an option.
People just hate that shit, yo. People hate the Windows Store. I could never think anything of it. I just go over there and put the game on.
I mean, I just purchased, but see, that's me purchasing on my console. That's the Microsoft Store. That's not me actually going to Windows and purchasing. And anytime I
never
purchase
bought
something,
anything on there.
Is on my Steam account, because that's because Sovereign forced me.
Oh my god,
PC junkie.
Sir X-Men. Yeah, right. Sir, that's good, man. Sir X-Men said, first of all, thank you for being here, my brother. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat.
Thank you so much.
The reverse of that, Steam games on Xbox with that. So you get Steam, and then you put the Valve games like Half-Life. I mean, Half-Life Alyx is a VR game, so I don't think you can do that.
Just buy them.
I mean, listen, just
buy them and put them on PlayStation VR so they can have a damn game, because my joint is catching dust, B.
Yo, look at that shit behind Doodle. It's just sitting there.
I know.
Looking stupid.
It's wild.
Shit don't turn on. God damn. Spartan 661, man. Thank you again, my homie, for being there. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Says on point for gamer speculation. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Shit. Yo, we speculating out tonight. Shout out to Mav.
Now we insiders. We insiders.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking
about. We disguise our speculation as just revealing the truth as insiders. You know what I'm saying? The homie Ryu Art Gamer, man. Thank you so much for being here, brother.
Thank you, baby.
Says you're crushing Pony's tiny dreams, guys. Hashtag Game Pass Nation. Facts.
They thought we was gonna capitulate. You don't know us.
No, man. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hold on. By the way, go back to Ryu Art. Guys,
sure.
I just want to say thank you so much. Ryu Art, that was the 100th super chat that we've had today. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That's crazy, man. Thank you so much.
That means so much to us. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
Don't worry, when it's my birthday, Doodle's coming on.
Let's go.
Let's go. She
Oh,
one
man.
hell of a good luck charm, boy.
Everybody loves Doodle, baby.
Yeah.
I love them. Thank you, guys.
Oh my God. Highlander 001. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you so much for that $2 super chat. Says,
Thank you, baby.
now we have to hold the line
Let's
more
go.
than ever. Yeah, man. We just listen. I think we are at that point right now. We're just there. It's right there. It's just a few days away. We'll know what's what, and then we'll decide whether shit came out right or they went too far. We got to make some moves. You know what I'm saying? But without the official word, everything else was just nonsense. The homie rocket scientist with his dope ass name.
Let's go.
That's literally impossible to anybody. I don't care.
That's a dyslexic nightmare.
Bro, 10 out of 10 people, I show them this name. They're like, what the fuck does that say?
CMoney's like, tell me what you see.
Come on, tell me what you see.
Explain this.
Tell me what you see right there in front of you. What is this? What is these letters and numbers? Even still, that O is a 0, and I didn't realize it. I'm trying to search for his name, trying to put him in our community blowout thing. I'm like, why won't it find him? Because that's a 0, bitch. That's why. It's a 0. Oh, okay, my bad. Thank you, homie, for being here. Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
The Canadian $5 super chat says, level up 23, Doodle.
Thank you, baby.
Well, now wait. Now she got older?
I got older.
She was 25, and she went to 21, not 23. What's going on? Here you get the jetpack upgrade and increased agility. CMoney, love you, bro. Oh, man, appreciate you, homie.
Baby.
King, standing by for orders, General.
Let's go.
Yellow heart, ride or die.
Mustard heart.
Mustard heart. Oh, that's what that was. Mustard heart, ride or die.
He said no yellow heart.
Yellow heart. You know what I'm saying? This new shit. New shit over here at OnPoint. You never heard
We got the yellow hearted motherfuckers over here.
He said, what
Yellow
the hell is that? Yellow hearts.
You gonna learn. You gonna learn. That makes it worse because it can be whatever I think it is. You know what I'm saying? You yellow-hearted bitch. All right.
They don't like that I say that they got a mustard heart so they can pour it on glizzies. Like they don't like that. They don't like that.
Oh my God. That's hilarious. Yo.
Wilding out.
Yo, that's wild. The homie Robert Jr., man. Thank you so much for being here, homie.
Junior, welcome, baby.
Appreciate
Thank you
you,
for
fam.
rocking with us.
Ooh, thank you for that $2 super chat. It says HBD.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you for
baby.
those that translation right there. I thought HBD was like some new drug out in these streets. Yo, you got that HBD, dog?
HB, what
It could mean something else.
So
you know what I'm saying? Like
that.
that.
You got HBD. Get
A
away
huge
from me.
BD. You know what I'm saying? There's other words.
Man.
I'm just saying. That's what HBD. It could mean something. It could mean something. I gotta be careful with how I use these acronyms and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Hold the line.
You've been hanging around the ponies too much.
They stay in our chat. That's the problem, yo.
Fake rumors should be a crime. I do feel like when they're taking this far, it's just too much. They really went ahead and they took it out on the brand, man. That's where it's at.
Absolutely. And then you got the homie Masserect up in the building. Thanks, brother. Right after that one, perfect timing.
See, I'm looking for that Masserect later on.
Yo,
you know how we do, baby. No. Ready for that Canadian $2 super chat. Microsoft saving everybody. Apple, Bethesda, ABK, Sony. They got a list.
Saving everybody.
Well, they did save Apple. They could have let Apple die.
They did.
Yes.
They did. Look at that. They saved them, and what they do, they beat their ass, right? Because they number one. And the last, but certainly not least, the homie, William Lewis.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you so much for that $2 super chat, man. I appreciate you. Says PlayStation may have more Xbox first party than their own.
Yeah.
Yo, through Game Pass, that's a fact already. Yeah. Just with what's there already, they ain't got nothing to touch it.
They got a roadmap now.
Yeah, yo, they're
they're out there plotting. They're like, all right, so when we getting Hellblade again? These ponies, yo, they just can't catch a break. When Phil comes out here and freaking deliver the news, they are gonna be dumbfounded. You're not just gonna get what you want. And they always aim so high. It's just beautiful to watch them fall.
I love it.
Oh, it's a
I
beautiful,
do too.
it's a
They're
beautiful.
still waiting for RDNA 3, so God bless them.
Yo,
Yeah,
facts.
I remember
yo,
that.
facts. They are, yo.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember that? Yeah.
And then they still listen to that fool out here saying that same shit, but on some other tech. Come on, man. This guy crazy. The homie Rocket Scientist.
Thank you so much,
Thank you so
baby.
much, homie. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for that Canadian $5 super chat. Says CMoney, why the slander on the name? LOL. No, I'm praising the name. I'm just saying. I don't think there's many people on your level to get that name in one shot.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
He sat there and worked on that name.
Yo,
you gonna put hieroglyphs? He put hieroglyphs in his name. Come on, man. Is that a cat?
Money was working. He was wrecking his brain.
Yeah, I know. What is this that you have here? No, but the name is fire, bro. It's dope, man. He says, LOL, listen, Unreal Tournament 99 only allowed 16 characters with my clan tag. Hence, the name way back, playback, ain't no battle pass in that game. Yo, Rocket Scientist is a fire ass name, yo. And it make the fact that you put that together that way makes me feel like you are a rocket scientist. You know what I'm saying? Like you
might be
at that level.
It might be.
I'm telling you, I feel it. It just makes sense to me. And the homie Bosnian 09.
Thank you, baby.
Brother.
Thank you for rocking out with us.
Super chat, man.
Thank you, baby.
Says, don't always have a chance to watch live or chat, but I do want to acknowledge those who hold the line and say, forget them weak, mustard-hearted pony bot, rumor-mongering, spineless jellyfish.
Ain't nobody gonna miss them.
Ain't nobody gonna miss them.
That's one of my guys in there.
That's dope, man. Bosnian, man, we appreciate you, fam.
Thank you so much for rocking out with us.
Thank you so much, man. We really do appreciate it. We caught up, man. That's crazy. Thank you, fam. We appreciate you all. That was very, very sweet of you guys. Real quick, okay, before we disperse, because I think we've been here for a good minute. King has given us
so much.
King has given us
don't worry about that.
A massive amount of time, man. I do want to ask, like, aside from all the bullshit that's going on, right? When you look at what you know, right, on the behind the scenes, right, what your things that you see, what you're hearing from other people, what you're hearing, you know, through the grapevines and all that fun stuff. I mean, do you feel like there is a potential to damage the brand?
It's already
by
damaged.
Doing some of these things.
It's already damaged
from the rumor.
No, it's already damaged, and those rumors were made to do so. It was already damaged, and my bigger problem with it was, see, you can't ever say how somebody is supposed to react to a situation. You can just watch them react. You could be disappointed in how they react to a situation. You could be elated on how they react to a situation, but you could just watch them react to the situation. The only thing that you can control in this life is your emotions, yourself. That's it. Right? You really have absolutely zero control of everything else outside of that. You don't control when you was born. You don't control when you die. All right?
Yeah.
You don't control when you take your first breath or your last.
Absolutely.
Facts.
So those, I honestly believe that they were planted in order to do this, what has happened. And it's orchestrated in a way to lead you to capitulance, right? What happens in chaos those that can survive chaos can quiet it down and to see everything that's happening and look at all the people that's moving at one time, and you can see things that happen. There's certain people that can do it. There's certain people that are, when they're in a chaotic situation, everything moves like a blur. If you ever hear somebody tell you it happened so fast, I didn't even know what happened,
Yeah.
it's because they couldn't slow down the moment. I was such a good boxer that because I was able to slow down the moment. The moment was never too big. Certain people allow this moment to be too big for them to process at that time. And the people that gave them the information knew this because they gave it to certain people at different times. You notice Colt got something at one time, and his co-host, middle-aged gamer, got something else at a different time. You see? And it was orchestrated in a way to cause division. The people that did get it, other people that did get stuff, was orchestrated. And sometimes people have to know when they're being a puppet and who's the puppeteer and what is the outcome. You're talking about people that are on pay grades that dwarf your next 5-year income. You understand? So
Yes.
they have time to manipulate you, and they understand what their end goal is. Next week, we will see how damaged the brand is. Because if we allow ourselves to look at ourselves through somebody else's eyes, then we lost. Right? And
Facts.
when nothing changed. For all the conversation that happened, for everything that was talked about, for all that stuff that was wrote about, all the stuff on Twitter, everybody's video, nothing changed.
Facts.
And it's going to happen next week. And the world is going to hear a pin drop. How damaged is the brand then? Because if you gave them a wounded animal to go in there to defend, then you put them up, you set them up for failure. But if you would have reacted in a strong manner, you would have sent him in there with a strong animal for him to defend. I want to know how bad that they had to defend this wounded animal, that the people that claim that they love Xbox helped them hurt.
That's the bigger thing. I do feel like the fact that they're hurting the brand and seeing it happen again in the way that they saw it play out and then continue to add fuel to the fire. That's what bothers me most. The lens of where this went. I admire the fact that you guys, whatever information you had, the way you handled it, because seeing what you're holding and then seeing what it can do, it was just too big to go ahead and put it out there and then speak on it as if it's not a rumor, as if this came from freaking Phil himself. You gave it too much power and you presented it with too much power and everyone freaked out about it. Yes, you cannot control how people take information, but as an influencer or someone who's a part of the media, you got to deliver this with responsibility. You do know that you have influence, that you have people who follow and subscribe to you. And I think the annoyance is right now everyone's like, well, it's not going to be as big as it is as we thought. Xbox, what did you do? Like, Xbox, look at what you did. Xbox did nothing. They didn't come out here and said a damn thing. So start pointing that finger in the right direction. It's not outwards. You did this.
Do you know? Okay, well, one thing, because you said something that was very important. My job is to raise young men and women to have some form of character. That's just my job, right? That's as when you sit in front of a microphone and you sit in front of a camera, who you want to talk to and how you want to talk to them, that's going to dictate your audience. My audience, I want to just give them the best parts of me, not the worst parts, because everybody has bad days. So I don't want them to get the worst parts of me. But this is Xbox tax on a higher level. The people that always wanted to have negative stuff to say about Xbox pushed it the most. They had the ability to push it, and they had the vehicle to take it far. And they just waited for the opportunity to do so. And people fed into it to the point that it became deafening. Everybody thought that because it was personal attacks towards me, they thought that I would reply in kind. No, not at all. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to give you that much control over how I react to you.
Absolutely.
Facts.
And people have to understand you have to be even keel. So we are public figures, whether you like it or not. If somebody clips you and puts a video up of you, if you don't want to be clipped, get off. If you don't want to be talked about, get off. Do not have a thin skin. If you think this is too much for you, get off, because it's only going to get worse the bigger you get. That's it.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. Let me get some more of these super chats that came in. The homie Dip Down Anime. Thank you so much, player, for being here. Thank you so much. But he's the homie. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Says On Point and King.
Let's go.
Dope show. Facts.
Thank you.
Smokes the ism. Smokes the ism. I got there. Smokes the ism. What's good, fam? Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. And I gotta say, it's super dope. I saw that this was their first super chat ever.
Thank you so much.
Fam. We appreciate you. That is awesome. First one on a live show. That is cool, man. Thank you so much. That was for you, Doodle. See how special you are?
Thank you, baby.
Well, thank you, fam. Appreciate you so much. Says happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you, love.
What's up, CMoney? Hey, King. LOL. Hold the damn line.
Blessings.
Facts.
Thank you, baby.
Absolutely. And you got the homie Cypher Type 1 back in the building, man. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Says these donkey bots poured gasoline, lit the match, fanned the flames, and then turned to Xbox and said, "Look at what you made me do."
It's wild, bro. It's wild.
CMoney, check your phone.
Well said. That's literally how that went down.
This is the dumb stuff that I get. Yeah.
Shit. Why?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, you can show Doodle later.
I feel like does it have to do with the ponies?
Nah. Yes, see. It's a nice birthday present. This is the stuff that I get.
Thank you.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
That's wild. It's fucking stupid. But yeah, so for you, you're saying that at the end of the day, Monday comes, aside from them saying we're shutting Xbox down and we're out the business, like there's really nothing that they can do that's gonna fucking be any type of significant craziness.
Nope. But I can tell you this. If it doesn't happen on Monday morning, see, okay, this is for the Xbox gamer. The longer in the week that it goes, the worse the information is.
Okay.
Good news is told on Monday. Bad news is told on Friday.
Facts.
Okay, because when they drop the bad news, they'll drop the bad news. If it's on a Friday, the stock market is closed.
They're out.
Nothing can dip down. Everybody goes home for the weekend. They don't hear your cries. They turn off their phones. They don't hear anything. And they come back to work on Monday after you done simmered down and you shut up. But if it's good news, you get it on Monday. because the news cycle can run with it the whole week, and they're there for the whole week. So remember, the longer it goes, the worse the news is. So if it comes out on a Tuesday, it's good news. Philly, really good news. If it's Wednesday, both sides took their meat out of it. If it's on a Thursday, yee. If it's on a Friday, Sati and Tim won. Okay? So if it comes out on Monday, Phil and Matt Booty and them dudes did they dizzle.
You heard it from King.
The
Let's
longer
go.
it goes, the worse
It's true.
it is.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he did he responded on Monday to the idea, and where he proclaimed that we were already planning a business event for next week. That's what he said.
Sure.
He
Sure
said
you
we're
would.
gonna
How did you
share.
feel when you heard what he said, when you saw it? Like what did you feel? Were you was that enough for you? Did you feel like it felt like something that sounded drinkish to me? It didn't. I mean, the words like event and like, I forget what else was in there that I had pointed out to CMoney. They don't sound droopy to me.
Vision.
So,
They look forward
yes.
to sharing the vision of the future of Xbox. Those are all words that lean towards the positive,
I
right?
feel that way too.
They getting paid. We ain't. So it's positive as hell for them. But
I think for Phil himself to say those words after what he's been on
seeing,
record
yes.
saying as early as just this past month, like a few weeks ago, saying shit that can possibly be contradicted now, for him to be positive with that message, I don't know. It feels like maybe it's not gonna be. It feels positive.
People have to realize ABK, none of ABK stuff was at that Developers Direct.
No, they said we were going to. They already mentioned they were going to do this.
Exactly.
So it looks like the news is around.
The deal is done. We are going to tell you what we're going to do with our $70 billion baby that we have now.
That's wild.
We couldn't have a conversation with you before about what we're doing with the $70 billion baby that we purchased, and we're going to tell you what our plans are. Because the plans are different before you get married and after you get married. It's a different plan. After you bring her in the house and you walk across the threshold, it's a whole different plan than what was talked about before. Now that you consummate it, now it's consummated. All right, this is what we're going to do going forward. This is our plans for this, that, and the third. People don't understand what conception and reality is. The conception of, we're going to get it. This is what we'll do. The reality is, this is what we're able to do. This is what we can do, because in the court, they lost some stuff too. They had to make some concessions too. So the changes happen. They'll see what'll happen next week. But I'm tired of the patty flippers trying to act like they're $1 trillion company runners. So what I would do is I would put this here and that here. Shut up and make sure my patties are warm, because I'm tired of your mouth,
my friend.
For real, like, cut it out. Get the fries.
I gotta tell you, maybe I'm biased. Okay, maybe I'm biased, but I think we laid out a phenomenal plan today that I think Phil can take, bring
it to the
Game
table.
Pass everywhere, right? Streaming only on those platforms. We're cool with that. Go buy Valve, own PC in one fell swoop. We're cool with that. I think we laid out the plan. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's upset. Everybody's happy.
Nah, you're gonna have people that's terribly upset. Yo, I don't want my games over there. I don't care if they streaming, King. We should not allow it. We should hold the line. I'm like, yeah. Cut it out.
They already returned their Xboxes.
Yeah, right. Apparently, one dude took it all back and got a bunch of Steam cards that didn't even total $400. Are you stupid?
Right?
Like,
you saw that. That was wild.
Yeah. Oh, you stupid. You planning to do that. Like, I'm not planning. I don't even get rid of my PlayStation. I don't have to play it for at least 8 months. I don't care. It's going to sit there until I get my value from it. And it's not going anywhere. I could talk crap about them all day long. I got the VR. I'll throw it on. Only thing I didn't buy is that piss poor Portal. I don't need that. But
that I didn't buy either. I normally buy everything, bro, but that one I was like, that's a bridge too far.
You don't need it.
That
Why
shit
do
don't
you
do
need the
nothing.
game on the toilet
Doesn't
bowl?
do
I don't
anything.
need to do that.
I mean, I do.
I know, but
But
I check my
I'd rather do
phone
it
on the toilet
elsewhere.
bowl. Yeah, I check it on the toilet bowl.
Yeah, I'd rather do it
Now that's
different
when I'm
ways,
on Twitter.
not no
So if y'all
goddamn
getting a
toilet.
stinky comment from me, that's how it happened.
Do you guys think that that was like a test run just to see what happens with their handheld? Like, I feel like it was half-assed. They didn't freaking finish it. It should have been able to, like, you should be able to walk freaking 20 feet away and it still works. Do you guys think that maybe that was just kind of like a prototype for what the future holds when it comes? Because we do know how accessible these things are, and I do feel like the Switch is just it. Like, you could just go ahead, dock it, you grab it, you go on the run, you bring it in your car. Like, it's just I wonder if this was just their test run to see what else they can do, if people will buy it and then make a
They couldn't
bigger,
have sold too
grander
many of those
version.
fucking things.
You
Nobody's
know,
talking about it.
they milk it. They try to figure out how can we maximize the money. Yes, let's give them a broken one halfway done this time. And then next time they'll be so excited to get the complete version of this that they'll buy it too.
It was a passion project, I believe, for somebody that's inside the building. I don't know if those people are still there, but
And I don't like their passion.
Yeah.
They have shit passion.
it didn't cost that much to
Like,
make.
you don't want to sleep with that bitch. You know what I'm
Your
saying? Like,
passion
there's
ain't
no
shit.
passion. That type of passion ain't there.
She a dead fish. Yeah, we heard that. But the problem with it is, and they're gonna clip that. Run with that one. The problem with the machine is, I thought it was gonna be a more robust machine.
Yeah, I was pumped when I
Also
first
too,
heard it.
yeah.
Heard about it.
The prices, because when I was, I think it was Tom Henderson, I believe I made the deal with. He said, I'll ship you one, because I thought it'd be $300, $300 plus. I thought that it would have some capabilities of downloading a game at least to the machine, so you can have it downloadable. But then when I found out that it was just a peer-to-peer device, I said, damn, then that's a passion project, because the thought process behind it is not to sell a lot, but to sell enough. And I think because they count those as consoles, that's how they bump up the console figures for the holidays, Black Friday, for Christmas, for this, that, and the third. So when you see them say, oh, we sold 100% more than we did last year, how many of those was Portals? You know, compared to it being the console. And I know, Sony dudes would probably say, well, it doesn't matter. It actually does matter at the bottom end of it, because then you're skewing the numbers, because the numbers don't really dictate the base that you do have, because Microsoft will go by the numbers that you have with active users, because you have to turn all that over, right? Because right now Microsoft is a third-party developer for you guys. And they've been that. If you didn't understand, Call of Duty will continue to go over there. So you have to give up your development kits, and they have to see what's under the hood. That is not advantageous for you. The fact of the matter is, Microsoft are already getting ready for their next console. They already know whatever the PlayStation 6 and whatever the other handheld is. So who's to say that it's not going to be on par or better? This is the problems when you're fighting a war against somebody that is a console manufacturer and also your leading third-party developer for you. You're at a loss, because they will always have the edge, because they will always be able to look under your hood. Just saying.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And the advantage that they have now with all of these studios, I feel like, we always had this situation with them about, the 60 frames per second and everything else. It's like everything is in house now. They know what kind of power they need. They know how to tweak things to go ahead and make it perform simultaneously, smoothly.
Yep. I cannot wait.
So King, that thing you sent me,
Yeah.
they sent it to me too in the homie.
Okay. Yeah, because somebody
sent it
put
to
it
me as
in.
well.
Yeah.
So supposedly, I mean, I don't like. Supposedly, Toys for Bob
Supposedly,
closed the
right?
office.
Supposedly, right? Everybody was looking for Toys for Bob to be doing something else, right? This is why I tell you, people try to run companies and have no idea what the hell they talking about.
That being said, in the same article, they
Mhm.
say that Sledgehammer Games um also closed its offices, but saying that they had to work temporarily remote because they're relocating to a smaller space.
Mhm.
So who's to say that this is just not Toys for Bob's
Relocation of
office being
everything.
relocated?
But see,
Like,
the reason why I send it to you was for you to see how media that has a bias against something can word something in a way that it doesn't fit a certain narrative,
yeah,
so they can make it fit their narrative.
Mhm.
So you
that's
will always
They
get
wild.
can tell.
negative
Yep.
from from
The
the
media
media.
or
And
Xbox
this,
or
do you do
them.
you and do you see why I don't say stuff?
Yeah,
Like, I just don't.
Yep.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
frame
because
it
that's
however they want, and they consider the outcome. They say, okay, so if we do it like this is what will happen. Let's go.
wow. So they say it in one sentence one way, right?
Mhm.
And then a couple lines down, they say a different sentence that pretty much voids
Contradicts
out
exactly what they
the
said the
first
first time.
Yes,
sentence.
because we
Yeah.
live in a world that is led by headlines. We just read the headlines and we kind of just
What it
run with
sounds
it.
like is what Microsoft is doing is trying to put them all in the same building or something closer than being spread out in all these different places.
Well, mighty is the pen right now, and very weak is the sword.
That's wild.
That's really
Yep.
wild. That's really wild. Well, yeah, that's really crazy. Well, I mean, listen, they're also doing right now the somebody just said I'm not somebody, Tom Warren posted before that the FTC is now using that 1900 the 1900 layoffs, trying to say, listen, when they were buying them, they said that they weren't gonna have to do anything crazy and they can keep everything as is. They weren't having to siphon off pieces and like
This
That's not gonna.
frustrates me so much. They needed to clean the house.
no, because
Well,
it
they
wasn't even just ABK. It was across
well,
That
the board.
too. It was
see,
it was all through Xbox.
but the thing with that, those layoffs, a lot of those layoffs be per diem workers. You know, it's just the way that you word stuff changes than how things are perceived.
Mhm.
People in the gaming industry knows what's par for the course. People that aren't in the gaming industry, they hear, oh, they laid off 1,900 people. Especially when you're fearful for your job. Listen, buddy, your job is secure. You didn't get on a project to work 6 months
Mm.
to finish level B12 or whatever the hell that you were supposed to do and put in the animations and the sound. And now that the job is over, okay, we no longer need you here. You can go back to the agency, this, that, and the third. Or, here's your check. If we have another project, you work really good. This was your metrics. We'll hopefully hear from you again. Oh, can I have a good recommendation going to this place? Yeah, you can reach out to our department down on the third floor that will put you in contact with other people that are hiring in your field. Simple as that.
Yes.
That work is a revolving door type of work. Only the higher ups, middle management and upper management are the ones that stay. Lower workers, they revolve in and out all day. And that's the bigger problem in this field. So people trying to understand the field that's not from the field will never grasp the field if you're in a different field that has stability. This doesn't have stability. It has ability. The higher up you go, the lower you are on the totem pole, the more exposed you are. This is the reason why Microsoft was fighting for unions, but people don't remember that part. So because these
Because
guys
it
don't
doesn't make
have
the
unions.
headlines, King.
Yeah,
It
well,
doesn't make the headlines.
it made the headlines when they were fighting against it, right? But now that they won it, oh, we forgot. We conveniently forget about that part. Why are you firing these people? That type of thing happens.
Exactly.
Yeah. That is
It's
what it is.
Facts.
wild.
The other thing, and just to before we go, because I just saw this. Um, did you hear about the rumor that Jet Set Radio is not a remake and is more like a reboot, and it's going to launch
That'd be
in
dope.
2026? It says it's going to have new characters, new story with old and new characters, and then Crazy Taxi also has a remake and a reboot initiative planned to release in 2027.
I heard all the stuff that we saw that was supposed to be rebooted, remade. I heard
Yeah.
that none of the stuff was going to be
Remaster or any of that shit.
remastered. None of that stuff is supposed to be like a reimagining of exactly what the initial product was. I can't wait for Golden Axe. I was a Golden Axe junkie.
Yeah. Yeah, Golden Axe was
You
dope.
did, yeah, you
And
love
it
that
looks
too,
what they
see.
showed us looked dope. Honestly, everything I saw from that Sega joint, that was like
Yeah.
that shit was fire. I was
I'm a
happy with
Sega
it.
kid, so you know, I'm
Well,
gonna go down.
yeah, so
Yeah.
am I, man.
Yeah.
So am I, man. Sega was the shit. I fucking miss it, and I want them to buy them, and I want them to like let's bring back
I
visual content
want
our
Square
own.
first. I want Square first.
Square.
Yeah.
See, the
I'm trying.
problem is with
I'm
Square
trying to
for
break the
me.
back.
I don't like Final Fantasy is not like a thing to me that I care about. Like I never played them back in the day. They were on PlayStation. The ones that like the Final Fantasy 7 never
Right.
had it. They have a PlayStation, so it never meant shit to me. I watched my cousin play it, and it just looked annoying to play to me when
This
I was
Yeah.
latest
watching them.
one we did try out because they had changed some
Yeah, the Final
things,
Fantasy
and
16.
and
I
then it
tried.
just kept shutting off on us,
What was it?
yeah.
15. I tried playing for a little bit. I was
Yeah,
like, whack.
yo, the
Yo, stream.
PlayStation,
We used to
we were
stream. We used to
streaming.
we used
Yeah.
to stream gameplay here, and we streamed it. Okay, and literally live during the stream, 4 times died.
Damn.
4 times.
Come on, man.
It was wild.
I'm
We
not
put
gonna
on
lie. I
Diablo and
never had
started
that
playing.
problem. I never had that problem with my PlayStations. Thank God.
Did you play Final Fantasy 16 on it?
Yeah. I played it.
But what mode? Because some
I
people
like it.
Everybody's like,
afterwards,
"Gotta
people
do
told
it."
me there was like
Yeah.
a mode that maybe I was playing on one
Yep.
mode and not the other one, and the other one supposedly didn't have issues.
You're
I don't
supposed to
fucking
be
know.
able to play it on any mode that they got.
Exactly.
So
See, Money's like, I
Exactly.
shouldn't
yeah.
have to change the mode in order for it to work.
Nah, it's maybe it's that one is defective. They had a lot of ones that would like the liquid metal inside will detach from the board or something like that. But
Possibly.
yeah, it's possible it overheated.
Yep.
I got a
It
fan on the
happened.
back
It
of
happened.
mine.
Dude, it was so dude, it would burn Doodle's
Yeah, I will
hand
have
when
to
she went to
wait a
do it.
minute because I had to unplug it. I was sitting on that side, and so I would go ahead and try to unplug it, but I had needed
Yeah.
to give it a moment because it was so freaking hot. So I do believe that these things can like
You didn't
freaking
put a
actually
fan
just catch on
on?
fire. And
We didn't
I
put an
put
extra
I
fan
got
on it.
I got a fan. I got this attachable fan on the back of my PlayStation, and it runs off the power of the system, but it actually has 4 fans that's in the back that blows the air, the hot air out of the
that's
machine.
wild. So you have yours on life support.
Yes.
Yeah.
That shit has to listen. You need this IV in order for it to run
Hey,
and not die out.
hey, listen.
You can't make it
Sometimes
up.
consoles need a little help. You know. Yeah. I ain't
I mean,
above.
my Xbox ain't got nothing on it, and that shit is living. I don't think I've turned off this X. I don't even be playing down here that much. Okay, that Xbox, I never turn it off. The shit's just always on, and it never
That
dies. Nothing
particular one is
happens.
just it's always running and it doesn't suffocate itself.
Shout out to Jason
The
Ronald and the
PlayStation's
team.
like,
They know how to
I
make a
don't wanna do this
console.
anymore.
Well, that's Jason Ronald and the team that actually put that together. So shout out to them to put together that and Little Man. They were marvels of engineering. I can't say what I'm about to say. Okay, I won't say that.
What do you mean
Hopefully,
you can't say it? You're
hopefully
amongst.
I can't say it. Hopefully the next console is as engineered as these last machines.
Question: do you believe Jason Ron when he started the year with his emoji, right? I mean, with his tweet, 2024 Xbox fire, right? Like, sound like
Yeah.
he was pumped. Do you think with ABK, the backlog there, and with having Bethesda in the backlog there, are they gonna bring back
They already
the
did.
back compat program?
They already did. They already said
What do
they
you mean?
did. That's
Did they?
old. Yeah.
What? What are
Yeah.
you talking about here? Really?
That's
You just made
old.
his day.
That's old.
He had no
Is it?
clue.
Are you
Yes.
sure? Are you
Yeah, I'm
using your
positive.
insider brain with the
No,
outsider brain?
no.
I
I'm
don't remember
positive.
hearing that shit.
Okay.
What?
I've been talked about that a long time ago. Yeah, they did that already.
Send him the info. You gotta read
Damn it,
into
man.
it. See,
Yeah, I gotta go into
see,
it.
check my
It's-
text.
Yeah.
But King, I have a question, real
Yes.
quick. The Developers Direct. I want to know which game are you most looking forward to?
Avow.
Let's
Wow.
go. Yes.
Okay.
That's my type of game. Sword, shield, magic, story, RPG, Skyrim type of stuff. That's my type of game. Indiana Jones, yeah, I'm of course Indiana Jones. That's the blockbuster movie for the end of the year type of thing.
Yes.
But Avowed is the one I've been looking forward to since I first saw the first clip of it, and I've been invested in that game ever since. And I love Obsidian, and I believe Obsidian does fantastic work. I love the dialogue trees. I love their worlds, their wit, their humor. I'm about it. So a lot of people said that it looks like it would just be like Outer Worlds. Well, I loved Outer Worlds and I love the DLC, and I'm waiting for Outer Worlds 2. So until Outer Worlds 2 come along, I'll be playing Avow, and then when Outer Worlds 2 come on, I'll jump on that as well. But I'm a fan of them, so
That's awesome. Well, CMoney and I made a video, and we went ahead and we used for the developer direct, the games that were coming out, we used the initial trailers and what
right,
they've shown us throughout, right? As a
right.
comparison. Did you feel that big impact? Like, oh wow, look at what it looks like now. Look at what they've been working on ever since you last saw it, like when you saw the trailer now?
I know the difference now in my education in video games that a concept CGI video is not indicative of the direction of the final product.
Yes.
So
Right.
when they said that it was going to be in the world of Pillars of Eternity, I have Pillars of Eternity. Pillars of Eternity don't look as dark as the first trailer that we saw. It's just an arrow going up and coming down, and what was you going to get from that? And
It was just in the dungeon part, I think, is where
yeah, well,
see the
they
lag
they
came in
they can
there.
be upset all they want. Just don't buy the game. I don't care.
Facts.
It's play the game and see if it's what you want. If it's not what you want, PlayStation has a VR game that comes out on the 8th. What is today? Tomorrow. It comes out
7th.
tomorrow. It's called the something, a fortune something. It was on the direct.
The last one,
on the state of play, right?
and you can like grab them and like
Right.
the physics was really good with that, actually.
Yeah, that's a darker dungeon crawler. Put your money where your mouth is. Go buy the VR and go play the game. If you don't like what a Valve is doing and you say it's too cartoony, well, PlayStation has a VR game that is more in line with what you saw initially, that is a little bit darker and is multiplayer. Purchase that, put your money where your mouth is, put the video up, tag me in it, and say, King, I got it, because I will put up a video and show you I got it too.
Nice.
Facts. Let me get real quick, because Doodle just sent me something, so I'm gonna bring
Snake
it up.
put it in our Discord. Shout out
Hold
to
on real
Twittery
quick.
Snake.
The homie Duke Togo, I didn't even notice this come in, man. He's a member for 1 month. Thank you, brother. Says
Thank you, baby.
happy birthday to the Cocoa Puff Queen. LOL. As always, love and appreciate what you guys do. Facts. And the homie
Love you,
Mark Smith,
baby.
man, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for that £2 super chat. Says
Thank you,
shout out to
baby.
the community. Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Thanks,
baby.
homie. Appreciate you. So real quick, we're gonna end on this because this just came through. But Twitter Snake over on our Discord sent this in, says Sony is shutting down Funimation. I don't know if you guys knew that.
That sucks bad.
But they put out a service update, like an email or something, says for Crunchyroll, says service update. Thank you for being a loyal Funimation customer. The Funimation service is ending on April 2nd, 2024.
Spring.
You can still access the content. Yeah, spring. The content you love on Crunchyroll, which houses one of the largest game anime libraries, subs, dubs, catalogs, simulcasts, as well as games and the Crunchyroll store. You don't have to leave your Funimation watch history and Funimation queue behind. You can migrate them to your Crunchyroll. Please log into Crunchyroll using your Funimation credentials. If you already have a Crunchyroll account, your accounts will be merged and you will be prompted to migrate your user information at login. But this is the bitch right here. You ready? As part of our transition to Crunchyroll, the price of your new Crunchyroll plan will increase from $54.95 a year to $99.99 a year.
Yep.
Beginning January 28, 2025.
Yep.
Future billing will be provided by Crunchyroll. Changes will be reflected in your next billing cycle starting January 28th, 2025 and charged to your current payment method on file. If you want to make any changes to your subscription prior to the transition, please visit your account page. You may cancel anytime. So they basically doubling the cost and forcing you have them both, right? Because before they were separate.
You had a choice. Now you don't.
Now you don't.
Well, they didn't give them a choice when they raised their PlayStation Essential Plus or whatever the hell plan that was, $40, and didn't put anything inside, right?
I mean, you wouldn't know because the media didn't say anything about it. So
I mean, I can't wait to see this all over Twitter.
Well, it won't happen because again,
Exactly.
I tell people they try to save Kong at all costs.
I don't understand the love. It's wild.
I do. I get it because a lot of people first console is the PlayStation 4. A lot of people, us older gamers, we were there from when the PlayStation was conceived, and the games I have fond memories of certain stuff. Jumpin' Jack Flash. I got Parappa the Rapper right here.
Oh man, MADMAN loves that game.
Yeah,
this is the thing, King. But that's the old PlayStation. That was the
different
fun
people.
PlayStation, and it's wild, man.
It's not that anymore.
I love the moves.
I was down with Kratos when he was killing gods, taking names, and he wasn't a surrogate baby daddy. It's not a walking sad dad sim, but it's a different time for a different PlayStation. And before where they put as much as they possibly could in the box, because I remember the PlayStation 3. I got the George Foreman grill. I got the one with everything. Every type of memory card that you could throw inside that joint, I had it. It came with a PlayStation 2, a whole board inside the whole thing. I could just throw my disc inside. With no emulation.
Didn't you play PlayStation 1 on that shit too?
Yes.
Yeah, it was both. It was like the whole
because remember the PlayStation 2 was able to play the PlayStation 1 stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
And then with the PlayStation 4, they didn't resemble my love. I purchased them day one. I purchased 6 of them. I was selling them. I'm a scalper. That's my thing. And I had a couple of games. Like they had resistance. I'm that guy playing So Calm at night on dial-up, screaming at my mom's, don't pick up the phone. I'm that guy.
Facts, dude.
Right? So if I walk away from a situation, it's because it's no longer fun for me.
Yeah.
Right? So where I gravitated to where it was fun. Halo brought that. Gears of War brought that. Forza brought that. I didn't care if it was big hamburgers, shakes, and fries. I didn't care. I was doing that. And then they gave me more stuff, and they gave me more stuff that I like. And then I got into the ecosystem. I met friends and stuff like that. So when y'all wasn't voice chatting and y'all was playing in the corner by yourself, I was in groups of people having a great time. I was playing Call of Duty where Call of Duty made its bones at. They don't understand our fandom for something that we love. But I understand where the hate comes from the PlayStation 4 generation towards us, because we're coming from the 360 and the Xbox One and still looking at them like, yeah, y'all garbage. And they're like, no, we're the best. Like, you really have to love us. And why don't you love us? Because y'all are weird and you're blowing your controller and we don't like it. And they're just different. So they have to learn that we can all be gamers and love something. We just don't have to love it as much as you do. She has a PlayStation behind her. It doesn't matter. But the problem with these dudes, they just can't take no for an answer. That rejection thing is bad for them.
They clipped the PlayStation, by the way.
They took it out?
No, they clipped the this to show. Yeah, we're frauds. We're frauds because we're talking shit about the PlayStation.
Like,
how are you a fraud?
I don't know that I have a PlayStation back there.
The opposite, dumbasses. We're not frauds because we're talking about something we own, not something we've never experienced, right?
But they want you to not own it. They want you to not own it. They want you to be a actual fraud and talk about you love video games but don't have a PlayStation or don't have a Switch. How do you love video games then? How can you
Exactly.
say, if you don't own all, how can you say what's a good platform for you if you haven't tried everything?
I try to explain these donkeys the damn freaking argument. They don't get it. They don't understand
They're
anything
broke.
past what they think it's real.
It's a broke mentality. It's the
Mhm.
mentality of I can only afford one thing and I have to invest everything into this one thing and it must win. It has to win. And you justify that by saying, see, we got better games. It sold more than yours. You only brought one. It ain't like you brought 50 million. You brought one. So you're not exclusive. This is not a special club that I had to go past the bar in order to get in. This is none of that. You got money together like everybody else did and purchased a plastic machine, and your identity is wrapped around it. Unwrap your identity from that, and then you will experience gaming. Because right
You
now,
know,
all
King,
you're
you said
experiencing in
something
one
so
spot.
important. Their identity is
Facts.
wrapped around it. And then you had also mentioned like they chose where to put their money because they can get that one, right? And
Yes.
so watching it fail, it's like making the wrong choice and failing themselves at the decision that they made. And maybe that's why it's so difficult for them. And I still don't give a shit because ponies ain't shit. All right.
Like that's the whole thing. Dudes
Yeah.
don't want to make the wrong choice.
Hmm.
I saw somebody put, I just brought an Xbox and they out of the business now.
Jeez.
No, calm
You're not out of the
down.
fucking
You didn't
business,
make a
dude.
bad choice, bro. Relax. Just play your games. You're a consumer. Let's not forget that part. Just consume and shut up.
Yep.
I feel that, man.
Absolutely.
I feel that 100%. All right, guys.
Thank
Listen.
you so much, you guys.
Listen, I want to
Aw,
leave you with this stat real quick.
the
Halo
hooded
season
Canuck.
1. Oh
I
yeah,
don't
I
know
gotta do
why
that
it's
one
not
too.
popping up on the
Yeah,
side.
I don't
I'm
know
not
why I'm not
seeing
seeing
it.
it. But real quick, I'm gonna get Hooded Canuck real fast. Somebody just sent this to me. Halo season 1 had 54% Rotten Tomatoes, right? The tomato meter,
Yes.
54%, right? Right now, season 2, 92%,
Let's go,
baby.
Yeah.
baby. I'm so
Same amount of
pumped.
reviews. Same amount of reviews, 92%.
I
This shit is
cannot wait.
all right.
Is
Quick
it
draw
tonight? Is
Canuck.
it like
No, it's
midnight?
tomorrow.
Ah.
It's on your
Yeah.
birthday. It's on your birthday. Quick Draw Canuck says, member for 2 months. Thank you, my brother.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate you,
baby.
homie. This is our coffee mate
Yes.
over in our
Coffee time,
Discord. We have
baby.
morning coffee with the
Guys,
homie every
join our
Friday.
Discord.
Facts. It's on the screen. Quick Draw Canuck says, happy birthday,
Thank
Doodle.
you, love. Thank
Strawberry
you, fam.
cheesecake just for you.
Let's go.
Oh,
Thank you, baby.
that's
I
very sweet.
appreciate you,
That's very
fam.
sweet. Guys, what a show. Holy shit. One for the record books. Thank
King,
you
thank you
all.
so much. I appreciate you showing up for me. This means so much. And
Yes.
thank you to the chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you for everyone who showed up to celebrate my birthday with me. All those super chats, all those
Yes.
new members, the gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you for rocking with us.
Absolutely.
And this couldn't have been any better and any more perfect than it was. Thank
For
you.
sure. Thank you for being kind to my doodle.
Thank you.
Appreciate you
Oh.
guys being nice. And showing up, man. This is really dope.
Thank you,
It's-
baby.
it, it turned there was a big turnout, man, and I appreciate you guys. And
Thank you.
listen, for sure, gotta shout out to homie King, man.
Blessings.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you. You've been real from the moment that I spoke to you for the first time at Boom Show, and you ain't never changed. You've been the same, and you're super dope, man. So we appreciate you for
Blessings.
reals.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Doodle.
Thank you.
CMoney, you know, I told you anything you want, I'm here. It is what it is.
Thank you.
I
Thank you,
like
baby.
your movement. I like you incorporating the kids. I think that thing is so super dope. I'm all about that, you know, that family thing. What I'm about to do right now is I'm about to cut this video and it's gonna have a conversation for a lot of you mustard hearts. It's gonna be a heart to heart with you guys. So don't look for any video game news, even though I got a ton of video game news that'll come tomorrow. But I'm watching a lot of you dudes lose your ish, and that's just not how you're supposed to do it. I mean, stand-up
Facts.
guys do stand-up things, and what I'm seeing from you guys is it's not good. It's not good luck. It's not good luck.
Absolutely.
I hear you.
Well, look out for that video. You know they fire. Always watch them, so they're good. They're the shit. And everybody watches them. Dude, like, dude, congrats to not for nothing, but you went ahead and you're on IOP, you're on all these other shows, but you went ahead and you said, you know what, I'm gonna do this new show. You're gonna take on the people who putting out news. Say, I could do this shit too. And not only can you do it, but you do it better.
Yes.
You do it better. You do it more fun. It's so much better to watch you give the news than half of the people out here. Most of them are trash.
I just like having fun with it. I just like having fun with it.
That's the difference, right?
And that's the thing. People take themselves too seriously.
They think they think there's some button-up person. Oh, I'm delivering.
Oh, you ain't gonna catch that. You ain't gonna catch that.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Nobody wanna watch
You gonna
that.
catch me in shades, looking like I'm in somebody's captive cave with a giant statue in the back. Talk about my members is gonna get a chance to see that Incredible Hulk that's back there.
That's the one that spins.
Yeah. The turntable that I got back there.
Yep.
Yeah. I just throw it on the turntable, let it spin, and have the conversation with everybody. And if you want to be a member, I have videos up that's in the background talking about each statue, so you get a chance to hear about the statue, why I got the statue, and why the statue is there. Also, you come through on Friday's live show, get a chance to win a coin. Every Friday show, I give away one coin. When I hit milestones, I give away a statue. So I know when I hit 10,000, I'm going to give away that Wolverine statue that I have down there at the bottom. That's an XM Studio statue. That's a statue sample piece that I got from the artist himself, that he signed it. It's a dope piece. I just have too many Wolverines. I got a whole bunch of them. So it's just but 10,000 is a good mark. I gave away so far 3 statues. I gave away Iron Man, Black Panther, and a Bowen Sabretooth. So the last
we know that shit's real because homie Adidas
our
20
homie Adidas, yes.
Told us the picture. He was like,
yes.
Yeah. Wait till you see the Iron Man that just got to my guy right now. And I gave him a coin because he waited for a second. And I gave him a coin with it extra as well. So I was like, God bless. Thank you for waiting.
Well,
that's amazing.
Again, man, thank you for being here. We really, really appreciate you. Listen, it's on record. Cog said it. He said that he's gonna be hollering at us to come up to be on our Lords. You know what I'm saying? He said it. Documented.
Well, so they do the booking, so come on down.
He said April. I'm like, all right. Sounds good.
Come on down.
He's packed up. He's like, I'm waiting.
You're like, get me in there. That's what's
down, C. Calm down.
Oh man. But yeah, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. And again, everybody who's been rocking with us, man. I know we went long. We normally don't go this long, but it's Doodle's birthday.
Yes.
It hit different. You know what I'm saying? It hit different. With that, guys, we are done today. We'll be back Friday.
Yes.
With the night shift. That one's gonna be interesting. That was gonna be interesting because we got Ray coming, right, from Xbox Echo Chamber, right?
Let's go.
We got Fuzzy Belvedere.
Ooh, let's go.
And we got Tim Dog
coming
in the building.
Let's go.
Pause.
So we gonna see. I'm excited. I double checked with him. I was like, yo, you still coming? Because we booked this pre any of this stuff happened. This was booked.
Yeah, you sure?
So
right?
I was like, yeah, you still coming? He was like, yeah, we're good. I was like, all right, let's go.
Just checking in on you. Just checking in on you.
Checking. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure.
Mark Smith says, don't tell my wife about the super chat.
No, you good, man.
Don't worry, the credit card gonna tell.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
Hell yeah, it is.
Indeed. Yeah, man. So, definitely check it out. 6:00 Eastern. God damn it. All right, guys, listen, thank you so much. We're done. We held you here long enough. Doodle.
Yes.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you, love.
We're gonna end the show.
This happen.
Of course, my girl. we're gonna end the show the way we end every single show.
Yes.
Doodle,
Yes.
we're done.
We are.
Until next time,
You're intruding.
you're intruding.